If you're not in transit, then you will be in another minute.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Well, it's pretty hypnotic, Terry, I gotta tell you.
I know.
How are you there?
I'm good.
Yes, I will bark like a dog for you. Oh, jeez. Wow. Well, you beat me to it.
I know.
But then again, you always do.
Oh, wow.
If you want to kill the mood, Schwager's outside, Terry.
Oh, gosh.
Kills every mood he could possibly be in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back to reality.
Man. I sent Pasty out there to find out I don't even know exactly what he's looking for today.
I thought we figured out.
Running water.
Yeah.
No.
Just when you
was
think you have
happening?
Schwager figured out, Terry,
Yeah.
you remember that he's Schwager.
He's a swag man.
Who's that? What does he want? What? What?
The phones aren't working.
Oh, jeez. Why aren't the phones working from out
Oh,
there?
great.
Uh-huh.
You have them now.
Well, it's only business office.
Yeah.
Who needs the phones to work, Terry?
Not many.
Uh-huh.
We can send up smoke signals.
Yes. Buy Eric Flowers show.
Right. All the
Half
salespeople.
price.
Wow. We're sending over a pigeon. Just
Oh,
a little
geez.
note in his
I
claw.
know.
Mm.
Right, a homing pigeon.
Well, Pasty just grabbed his cell phone, so I guess he's going to call from his cell phone outside, but I don't think he gets coverage from out there.
No.
So I don't know why Schwager's here. I was wondering if Pasty could find out if there's one thing he expects to get out of today being down here, what it is. And that's what I'd ask him if he called in. But he's not calling in.
Because he has no cell coverage.
No cell coverage and no working phone out there.
Hi.
Oh, now he is
Oh,
calling
wow.
in. Is this him? Pastela?
Yes, sir.
Oh!
Wow, hey.
You're live from the greenish room?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Green.
And,
Very blue T-shirt.
Wow, he's got a very blue T-shirt, yes. And you're standing next to the wearer of the blue T-shirt. That'd be Matthew Schwager, right?
That is correct.
Uh-huh. Well, why don't you ask him, what was the question again, Terry?
What are you doing here?
Oh, geez. Well, if there's one thing he hopes to get out of today, Terry listens to the show very closely, what would it be?
Swagger, we're curious.
Oh,
There's one
jeez.
thing you're hoping to get out of today. What would that be on coming down here?
I just hope that I can have some fun today. And
So fun is the key word. He wants fun. He's been lacking fun. Is that it?
You've
So
been lacking fun.
ask him
lately.
if fun is the
Some
key
fun.
word.
Is fun the key word this morning?
Yes.
Not funds.
Also, I got a video thing.
Oh,
Funyuns.
he's got videos.
Let me give him a multiple choice question.
Oh, jeez.
If there's one thing he could walk away from today's show, let's pretend we fast forward to 10 o'clock. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Steve.
Oh, that was a good fast.
Now I really feel like I'm there. He can walk away with either fun, funds, or love.
Ooh. Boy, that's a
And
tough one.
however he translates that, maybe it's a half hour Terry free, I don't know.
Wow.
But those are the three options. Fun, funds, meaning moolah, or love.
You have to give him some time.
We have a
That's
multiple
toughie.
choice question here for you.
Pasty, all of a sudden, sounds really interesting, too. Yes, go ahead,
You could walk
Pasty.
away with one of the following from this morning. Let me know what it would be. Your choices are fun,
Oh, jeez.
funds, or love.
Explain funds. That would be money. That'd be cash in his pocket.
You understand what the differences are between the three.
Oh, jeez. Well,
Oh, you're getting a call. So John is calling you. Sorry. Okay, we'll turn this off.
is he going to
You're
answer
getting
the
call
question?
from
Yeah,
the
Does
cell
he,
phone. Are you going to answer the
does he
question?
need time?
Yes. Fun. Not funds. Not love. But fun.
Wow.
He realizes funds means money.
You do understand what funds mean.
And seeing that he has no electricity or running water in his trailer, I mean, I think he can get the most out of funds.
Pretty set at the end of the month.
What did he say?
He said he's pretty set and he thinks he's going to be okay getting his
How is
Halloween
he?
costume.
How is he set in the funds department?
How are you set exactly in the funds department?
I have at hand about $45 that I can use and $200 as emergency.
Oh, yeah. You sound fine.
Yeah,
There it is.
he's good.
Set for life, Terry.
Yeah, he
can
is.
retire, not worry about. He's in the same position as the person that just won Powerball.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Funds all he's looking for.
All right, fun.
Ow.
Yes. Well, we can't provide that. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, have a nice
Oh,
day.
fresh out.
Yes.
I thought there was some fun in the prize closet. There's not.
Well, I looked at the prize closet. And I stole as much
yeah,
fun as they had
cleaned out the fun.
last week. All the fun left miraculously in my trunk of my car. So we're fresh out of fun. All right.
Oh.
So if that makes him want to go home now to his $200 reserve cash emergency fund that he has at home, well, then this is the time.
We're fresh out of fun down here, man. So you might just want to take off and head home and go back to your relief fund at home.
Your relief fund.
Have your relief fund at home. We're not hurricane victims.
Wow. Well, you are without the hurricane. That's the beautiful thing.
I think the hurricane victims actually have running water now.
Hurricane victims are like, damn, I'm glad we're not Schwager.
They have debit cards.
Yes.
And hookers.
$2,000.
Mm-hmm. Is he having fun yet?
Is fun happening yet? Are you having fun yet?
Yes.
Wow.
Whoa.
You never know when fun's going to sneak up on you, Terry.
Kind of scary.
Oh, jeez.
How many ketchup packets has he stolen from the cafeteria?
Mm-hmm. Terry gets a little frightened that fun could sneak up on you at any moment and say boo.
Yeah.
I'm not really into fun either, so I can understand the fear.
Wow.
Of fun.
I understand. You seem like if I had to find a guy that would represent not being into fun, I would nominate you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Glad I could live up to my reputation. Yeah, fun sucks.
Yeah. Give it to somebody else. I don't need it. Screw it. All right. Pastela.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you leave the young man in the green room and tell him we'll get to him eventually?
All right. Hang out. Continue having fun, Matthew.
Yeah.
And we'll be back shortly.
Is there anything
All
he
right.
needs?
You got everything you need? Anything? Coffee, water?
Cheeseburger,
hot
some fries,
chocolate?
anything?
Oh, yeah.
A new life.
Not you, Stephen. Easy. A new life?
That's what he said.
Well, talk about the fun we're having now. A new life. Why? What's wrong with the one he wants to trade in?
What exactly is wrong with the life you want to trade?
Oh, you know what? It's only a 4-hour show. I don't know.
The T-Man.
Gwyneth Paltrow's mom reportedly let it slip that Gwynnie and hubby Chris Martin are expecting again.
Oh.
Is Apple going to be a big sister?
Apple's going to be a big sister, Terry.
Wow.
What do you name your second child when the first one's named Apple?
I have no idea.
Sauce?
Sure. This is our new child, Sauce.
Oh, geez. Or maybe just go oranges and then you just say, they're like apples and oranges. I don't know.
Gwyneth Paltrow's mom reportedly let it slip that Gwynnie and hubby Chris Martin are expecting again. Is Apple going to be a big sister? No word yet from Gwyneth, who's in London showing off Proof, her new film, Not a Baby Bump. She looked great in a black Gucci dress, but...
Black Gucci dress? Is that what you said?
I think she said Gucci.
Oh, Gucci.
Yeah, not...
I think it was Hoochie.
I'm glad you said black Gucci dress. Sorry.
Sounded like.
I thought maybe that's becoming a more accepted term.
Black Gucci dress.
She's wearing a black Gucci dress. Oh, and doesn't she look great?
Who's in London showing off Proof, her new film, Not a Baby Bump. She looked great in a black Gucci dress.
You telling me she's not saying hoochie?
I believe it's Gucci.
I
Although,
understand.
really, it does sound hoochie.
Now that you say that, I mean, I gotta believe it's Gucci, but it still sounds like hoochie.
No, I'm with you on
I
that.
think that this reporter is screwing with Gwyneth Paltrow.
You mean Gwynnie?
Yes.
Her new film, Not a Baby Bump. She looked great in a black Gucci dress, but she did have Apple on her mind.
She loves to dance and sing, so I think she'll probably be like me, terrible at math and science.
And now you're in the know with Extras Rumor Control.
Yes, we are. We're in the know, Terry.
Don't you feel good?
Yes, we're in the know that Gwyneth's daughter, Apple, is... I mean, I had her pegged for a mathematician, Terry. I can't believe this turn of events.
I was going science.
I thought she was going to be some kind of rocket scientist. Now Gwyneth has shocked us all by saying she may not be good at math and science, Terry.
What?
I don't know what to tell you.
Come on.
You meet a lot of apples operating on people's brains.
Right.
Happens all the time.
Mm-hmm. Split it at the core.
Hey,
Wow.
Dr. Apple, I have a question for you.
Yes.
You always say that, don't you?
Of course. Pay extra bucks for Dr. Apple.
Oh, goodness.
Well, there's a computer named after it, right?
We're in the know.
Yeah, we are.
Yes. Terry,
Yes.
what else is going on in the world, please? Do you know I have a very important announcement to make, Terry?
Well,
Some
I know
would call
you
it
are very important.
a semi to major T-Man announcement.
Semi to major.
Oh, jeez!
Wow.
Thanks, Stephen.
Terry, what else is going on, please?
Well, this is kind of, for Harry Potter fans, this is kind of a big deal. The new Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
That's where we're at?
Yes, we are.
Isn't that the book that just came out? Or is that what was the last book that just came out that
No.
Kendall pretended like she was going to read?
It was the, I don't know.
Oh, it was
What-
Harry Potter and the Wizard's Sleeve.
right?
Yeah. I'm waiting for that movie. Terry's big break.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Starring role. You never get to see my face.
Wow.
Definitely going to play with my magic wand during that one.
Uh-huh. We weren't interested in seeing your face, Terry.
Anyway.
We want to see the sleeve in all its glory.
Oh, and you will.
Oh, geez.
Half-Blood Prince, is that the new one?
Oh, geez.
Yes, the book,
The
yeah.
Half-Blood Prince?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, that sounds kind of gory. If that was a horror movie, I'd be first online.
Well, the new Harry Potter movie has been slapped with, actually. The first ever PG-13 rating for a Harry Potter movie.
Mm-hmm. Because of its strong sexual content and nudity?
Oh, sure, right.
Yeah.
No, but...
Harry grows up.
Yeah, Harry does grow up.
And takes his first look at a real Harry Potter. PG-13. The way you said it, Terry, and that's the way everyone talks about it when they get a rating that they're not prepared for. They got slapped with a PG-13 rating.
Right.
Slapped.
Yeah.
They didn't just get a PG-13 rating. They got slapped with one.
Right.
The Motion Picture Association said slap.
We're slapping that on you.
Mm-hmm. Terry, do you think that this is going to hurt ticket sales in any way, shape, or form? Do you think that the 10-year-olds' parents are not going to take their child to see the hairiest of Potters, Terry?
No, I think, but it definitely lets them know that it's not as, as light as it used to be.
As light and fluffy.
Right. They're growing
now
up.
it's hardcore.
Well,
Harry smokes Potter. That'd be
they
cool.
see a little bit more of, aggressive behavior out of Harry and the gang.
Says the F word, probably.
Maybe. Says damn, maybe. Who knows?
Damn, they slap you with a PG-13?
Yeah.
Come on, Bambi said damn all the way through the movie. That was rated G.
Well.
But that's a cartoon.
Or triple X, depending on which one you watch.
Right.
What's that now, Stephen?
That's a cartoon, though, so that's okay.
Yes.
Cartoons, when they swear, it's funny.
Yeah, it is very funny. That's the success of South Park. Anyhow.
But they're also saying, though, that this movie is a little bit, scarier than in past.
Scarier.
Yeah.
Ooh.
More, dark.
Mommy, tell me when it's over.
So.
Come on.
I have a feeling that. Have you seen any of the Harry Potter movies?
No, I don't know anything about it. I don't know what I talk about, Terry.
I mean,
but that's
usually,
pretty much the way it is for the rest of the show as well.
Usually you have Harry, flying around on his little broom and things like that. But,
Terry, tell me when it's over.
okay, Kendall.
Do you really think that it's going to hurt ticket sales? Because that's probably the big concern.
I'm not saying that it'll hurt it.
And what's the difference, PG? What's the difference about the rating? Why do we even have ratings? Come on.
But I think that like I said, it definitely is alerting the parents that it is something that they're going to,
do they give the actual reason that it got a PG-13 as opposed to a PG?
It doesn't. It just basically saying that it's a little bit darker and more intense than
violent,
than past.
Turn on the lights, Harry.
However, the director,
Dark. Yes.
the director, I have a quote from him. He says, "Quote audiences."
He said, "I'm still rolling in it. Don't worry about it."
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. He says, "Quote audiences that began with number 1 and are now."
Now just stick at number 2, and we have to clean up the whole theater.
The first book are now 14, 15, 16 years old.
And they're ready for
want
this.
to know you're not infantile.
Infantile?
Yeah. The
It's tough one,
situation.
Or infantilite.
And basically saying that it's not, they're no longer children's books.
Say the word, Terry. Come on.
I can't.
You can't say infantile?
No, it's not infantile.
What is it?
It's infantile. You say it, Scott.
I don't know if I can now. I thought it was infantile.
It's not infantile.
All right, this is very...
I wonder what it is.
This has become very exciting, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the most important part of the story.
Yeah.
Infantilizing.
Infantilizing? Pass it on.
Wow, that's a real word, huh?
Where is it? Where?
In the
The
Point it
end of
out.
the second paragraph.
End of the second...
yeah.
Infantilizing.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay, infantile.
Sure, we're all saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Infantilizing.
I don't know, man. Whatever, stupid story.
So the audience has grown up, basically.
Yes, basically. In
They're
a
grown
nutshell.
up, and they're ready for this.
Right. So that's there's your reason for the PG.
Got it. It's just moving on with your audience.
Right.
Letting them know that you understand where they are in life.
Yes.
In 3 years, it'll be NC-17 then.
Aha.
And then
And then
Triple
after
X.
that, yes, hardcore Harry Potter
Right
porn.
on this drumstick, baby.
Yes. Right, Schwagar?
Hello, T.
Hello, yes.
Hello, Terry.
You got the phone working out in the green room now.
Oh, good.
Hey, Schwager.
Yes.
At what point do you expect to come in the studio this morning?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, is there a point that you'd like to come in the studio?
Not preferably. I would just like.
You're cool just chilling out there all morning.
Not all
Good to know,
morning.
Terry. He's not very needy.
I try not to ask, too much.
Because other people come down here and ask too much, and you feel you're going to be different, and that'll get you in here quicker. Is that your psychology or what?
No, it's just that my family asks for too much sometimes. Like, they always ask people for money or for cigarettes or for beer, yet they don't give any stuff in return.
You got a moochie-like family is what you're saying.
Yes.
I understand. And you're not going to be that way. You're going to try to spot all the pitfalls of your family and be better. That's what you're trying to do in life.
Yes.
Terry, you got to appreciate that, man.
Way to go.
Now, are you a Harry Potter fan or what?
I'm not really a Harry Bladder fan.
Harry Bladder. Now, when Harry Bladder began about 7 years ago or so, right? When it really started getting big time, 7, 8 years ago.
7, 8, yeah.
You were about what? You were about 10, 11, 12 years old, right?
I was about 12.
You were right in the range of Harry Potter's the craze of fans. You were right there. Why didn't you become a Harry Potter fan?
I really didn't interest me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot like women.
It's a damn shame.
But I have seen some of the movies because my sister Jessica.
Yes.
And from what I've seen of it, it's okay graphically wise if you're talking about a movie.
You know, we don't need a review, but all right.
But,
yes.
Oh.
I found that a sizzling souffle of special effects and action.
Mm-hmm. Swagger.
Yes.
Just wait a little bit and we'll bring you in, all right?
Okay.
Okay. In the meantime, you can have a conversation maybe on the phone with this guy if you want.
Hello, John John.
Hey, what's up, Swagger?
How'd you know it was John
I
John?
tell you what. Step in the studio, and I'll tell you what. I want you to do one thing for me and make my day made. Slap the effing stuff out of the man behind the glass, all right? Do that, Swagger.
No, you can't say that.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
I slapped the effing crap out of the boy behind it.
Pasty Dave?
That would be Pasty Dave.
Pasty Dave, who John used to love.
Oh, no, I was so happy when he took over.
Pasty Dave, who John used to worship. Pasty Dave, who John worked as hard as he possibly could to get him into the position he's at now. Pasty Dave is now on the receiving end of a beating if John could have it his way.
Yeah, if I could have him ways, slap it in, Swagger. Get inside the studio right now, behind the double glass doors, and beat him.
Double glass, man. I didn't know we put an extra sheet of glass there. Wow. Pasty is so concerned about this ass beating, he's put an extra sliding glass door in there, Terry.
That's the reason makes the way that I go down there right now.
Well, John, I'm not sure about doing that, but I will tell John I will tell Pasty to pull out that nose here that's hanging out of his nose.
Oh,
No, take you down there and beat his ass.
Just getting ripped from all angles.
Oh,
Nose hair.
You spotted nose hair and Pasty schnoz.
Half-inch long nose hair coming out of his left nostril.
Wow, I never heard Schwager like this, Terry.
Well, he's
Collie
very
just changed him.
hairphobic.
He's very hairphobic.
Yeah. You know, I mean, he
Yes,
wants
I'm sure that's
everything
the-
taken off.
I'm sure that's the clinical term. Pasty,
The nose hair's coming at me.
Hairphobic.
You just see this thing. It's like...
all right. Boy, we understand you have a problem with it, and Pasty, who obviously had no idea, is now looking at himself in a mirror to find out what exactly you're talking about, and yes, lo and behold, it is down to his kneecap. So there you go. Well done there. You take somebody to tell you, Terry, in this world. Too many people will walk by you with your gangly nose hair and not say a damn thing.
Guy like Schwager telling you about hygiene.
How about that?
Not good.
That's not a good time in your life.
The T-Man.
Should this be the MySpace theme song, Terry? Come on. We're doing their marketing for him. I got friends, you got friends. Come check out my friends. I want to screw your friends.
Okay.
Are you telling me that's not the MySpace theme song, Terry?
Sure. It's the MySpace theme song.
There you go. Thanks. I'm glad I convinced you. You're the only one in the world, Terry, who hasn't asked me to be a friend on MySpace, Terry.
I don't have a MySpace. Well,
that's good.
You know.
Don't tell me you guys are still working on that.
We are.
I try to talk you out of that. Steven and Terry are trying to get a dual MySpace account.
Yeah.
Dual space.
Then they took pictures of
saw 'em
themselves
taking
together looking like dorks, and even they couldn't pull the trigger on it. All right?
How's it coming along there, Steven?
It's confusing to me.
Is it? So
Really?
Yes.
What's so confusing?
Steven's just very confused by all of technology. He just figured out how to work his toaster. Leave him alone. All right?
Trying to think of a password. That was what was confusing.
Yeah, it's just too many options. All right. So good. No MySpace account for Kilberth and Terry.
Oh, okay.
Well, now I'm going to do it.
What are you holding there, Terrence? What do you have? Because I at some point this morning, have to hit you with a semi-major T-Man announcement,
Yeah,
Terry.
you've been holding on to it for a while.
Well, I've been holding on to it since before Strip Prentice.
Oh, yes, you have.
Strip Prentice, by the way, if you were interested in seeing more pictures, people wanted to see more pictures of more contestants, of more finalists from the Strip Prentice competition, they are up right now on www.thetmanshow.com. Make sure they're there, Stephen.
I saw them a little earlier, so...
The picture of the winner is on the front page.
That's correct.
Now, there should be more new and improved pictures after you click the link that says see more contestants. You already saw them, you're telling me?
Well, I looked earlier this morning to see if it was up.
Well, I didn't even know they were going to be there, but that's all right. But I'm told they're there now.
They are.
And you saw them? I haven't seen them yet. They're there?
The one picture is there of the one that was there the other day of all of the groups together.
There should be like 15 or 20 pictures. Are they up there or not?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures.
That's it?
Yeah.
Pastola!
Oh, jeez.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I absolutely know what you're talking about. I'm checking to see the site myself.
The site myself.
Stephen can't count.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure he can. We send him more than that, though.
Oh, Lord.
There's Hammy in the winter. Nice shot of Powers.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway.
Terrible shot of me.
That's every shot.
As opposed to the good shots, or no?
No.
Why is it so terrible?
I don't like myself in pictures at all.
How about in the mirror? How do you feel about that? Oh, I'm just wondering. Usually, if you hate yourself in pictures, you don't like yourself anytime. I mean, pictures usually don't lie, right?
Well.
So you can't say you hate yourself.
There's people that don't photograph well, and there's people that do.
Yeah.
So you're a handsome guy who doesn't photograph well.
I wouldn't say I'm a handsome guy. I'm an all right guy. That
You're an all right guy that doesn't photograph well.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe it's the horn-rimmed glasses.
Oh, you love that.
Yeah, you sure do.
Horn-rimmed.
I remember looking at about 15 to 20 pictures. Where are they?
There was that many pictures.
Yeah, we got to go back to Greg the Internet Guy.
Oh.
I think Computer Freak has had it.
Oh,
They had it with us, Terry. It's not like we've had it with him.
Right.
He's had it with us.
Oh.
He's not getting enough free stuff from us or something like that, and he's not on the job anymore. And we got to go back to Greg the Internet Guy.
Well, dang it.
Mm-hmm. Choosing between schlubs. It's a difficult industry.
Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
That's fine. If he doesn't want... I understand. I can understand what he's feeling. But if there's 15, 20 pictures and he only puts up 6, that's not good. You agree? All right. I guess he does.
One DVD
I would agree,
per picture.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You will send me.
The pictures may not be up there very long, Terry, because when I hit you with this semi-major T-Man announcement, we may have to pull the pictures down.
Really?
Well, I don't know. I mean, put them in a different place. So
Right.
they'll be
The photo section.
They'll be harder to find.
Ah.
They won't be like front page action.
Ah.
All right, you getting it?
Because the semi-major team
Could
announcement
be.
will be.
Could be. I have to figure it all out.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much how the show is done.
It runs.
It's a work in progress. We figure it out as we go along.
Yeah.
Any word there or what?
He didn't answer.
Ah, what a shocker.
You think?
Well, do you know what happened to those pictures?
They've all been emailed to him. So
I wanted to
why
say that.
only a couple of them got up, I don't know.
All right, whatever, man. Anyhow, what do you got there, Terrence?
Well, pictures of Paris Hilton with a flabby ass have been surfacing on the internet.
Oh.
I actually have the picture for you.
You do?
Yeah.
Paris Hilton and a flabby ass doesn't seem to make much
she's
sense
at
there when she's about 105 pounds.
Yeah, but I mean, think about it. Has she ever exercised in her life?
I saw her 24-hour fitness just last week, Terry.
Right.
Working out with a personal trainer like a mad woman.
Right, but seriously, I mean, she's
martini in
skinny.
one
So
hand.
you're saying even if you are a skinny person, if you're not working out at all in your life,
Right.
you're gonna have flab, you're gonna have cellulite,
Absolutely.
Absolute, you're gonna have all kinds of light.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And flab. And
Her cellulite is not light.
no.
I see.
And it jiggles.
Well, yes, according to the way this picture looks, she has a jiggly ass there with a lot of cottage cheese. And the shaky, jiggly cottage cheese is apparent on this picture. Now, how would you figure that when she's as skinny as a rail? Terry wants us to believe that because she hasn't lifted a dumbbell, so to speak, in her entire life, that's your reason.
I think it's possible.
Well, Well, then think about the combination of being overweight and not lifting a dumbbell in your life. Kilbrad.
Oh, man. His rump must be so fleshy.
Put him on the catwalk and let him shake his behind. He'll get hit in the face.
Wow.
I'll have a rump off with any of you.
Is that right? A rump off, yes.
He probably does think he has a nice one.
Now, Terry, for
He's
those
got great-looking legs.
for those who want to see Paris Hilton and her ample ass on the internet, is there an address you can send us to, or what? I hate to hit people with too many internet destinations at once here.
Well, I think that I can probably just have Pasty go to it and send it to
Oh,
everybody.
Pacey's too busy right now.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yes. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
Something tells me to just not bother him right now. All right, well, maybe we'll put this picture up ourselves.
Yeah,
Steven, you have a way to put this picture up yourself?
On the website?
Yes. Wasn't there once a time that you could put stuff up there?
Well, I would call the guy and he would put it up right away, but apparently he's not available.
We need another guy. What else? What else is going on, Terry?
Well,
Let's get a new guy.
Speaking of Paris, she's
You call the guy, see if he answers.
All right,
You'd think if his first name was computer that he'd really be into computers.
She's also been
Changed
hit
it to
with a
Xbox.
$10 million slander and libel lawsuit. So she's being sued for $10 million.
By who now?
By this woman by the name of Zeta Graf, who is apparently a model. Also,
And she invented the Zetograph.
whatever.
Right.
She's also the former girlfriend of Paris Hilton's ex-fiance,
Okay,
Paris Lassie.
so she's suing for the ample ass. Okay, what else?
Also, this is kind of a funny story.
Right.
About Al Roker. Apparently, he was reporting about Hurricane Wilma and got blown down by Hurricane Wilma while
It takes a
live
category
on
4
TV.
to blow Al Roker off his feet. Oh, he got that gastric bypass surgery, though.
He did, but I mean,
So he was probably wishing that he actually never had gotten that procedure, Terry.
probably not.
Because there wasn't a storm on record that could blow Al
Mr.
Roker
Freak.
off his feet.
It's Stephen Kilbreth. If you could give us a call back here on the hotline or at the office, that would be great. Or you could email me too. Thanks. He's not there.
Yeah. we picked up on that. Was it really necessary to interrupt the flow of the Al Roker story to,
Oh, I had my headphones off. I didn't know I was... Sorry.
Well, the world just revolves around Steven.
Yeah, apparently so.
Well, you said to call the guy, so
really is.
I do what you tell me to. Maybe
For
that's
as
what it is.
cordial as he'd like to make you think he is, he's a self-centered bastard.
Wow.
Oh, for doing that for you, I'm self-centered.
Well, for interrupting the Al... I'm just worried about Al Roker. You know, this is his time.
Yeah.
He got blown onto his ass.
Yeah, and somebody was
While
actually
reporting.
holding him down.
Holding him down?
Yeah, holding his legs so that he,
Wouldn't blow away?
Yeah, so that he could be more stable or more stabilized a little bit better.
Before he got blown on his ass.
Yeah, before he got blown on
I
his
thought
ass.
once he got blown on his ass, they were hanging on to him. Oh, don't go out into the Atlantic. Save him.
No.
We'll never see this whale again.
So, he's standing there. He's got somebody anchoring him and still got blown
Well,
over.
that could have been what made him blow over in the first place. He couldn't get his balance after some wind shook him. Because someone was hanging on to his ankles. Who came up with that idea?
I don't know.
Whatever. Are you sure you're getting the story right?
Would you like to read the story?
No, I really could care less.
Well,
You read it.
I did. I just told you the story.
Told us what? I wasn't listening.
About Al Roker
Yes.
being blown over by Hurricane Wilma.
And it's like, if they have the footage, that should be on the internet too. Do you have a place we can go for this or no?
Yeah, I think I do.
Is there an address you have or no?
Well, no. I mean,
Okay. Is there a website you can
I
send
think
us
I
to?
can probably find something.
All
I'll
right.
see what Pasty can find.
You know, so many people I've learned through the years in radio will say, I'll get to that. And they never do. You could ever give us this or no?
I'm going to try.
I want to see Al Roker get blown out his ass. Is that too much to ask?
Beautiful. See, it pays to be fat sometimes, man.
You don't need somebody anchoring you.
That's
You're
right.
just
I got
your
my
own
ankles.
anchor.
My ankles do the trick.
His ankles weren't good enough.
No, he's lost that weight.
Yeah, that gastric bypass surgery, man. Too late now.
What does he weigh now?
I don't know.
All right, what else?
I found it.
You found what?
The video.
Of Al Roker being blown on his ass?
Yeah.
All right, play it.
Well,
Yeah.
it's loading.
Do the play-by-play.
All right, hold on a second. Do you want me to pot it up?
Whatever it takes, David.
All right. I don't know how to do that.
Why'd you ask?
Well, I thought I could be able to figure it out, but I guess I can't.
There goes Kilbreath.
Power of Wilma all too well. Take a look at this. As a crew member held his ankles, Roker attempted a live report from Naples. Ooh, there he goes, Naples, Florida. It just started out when a gust of wind suddenly blew him off his feet.
Yeah, he fell. The guy's on top of him now.
Hurt in the fall.
There comes another guy in to save Al.
And everyone moved inside after that for safety. Wow.
Yeah.
86,000 people are killed each year from medical mistake.
Oh, turn that off.
No, we want to hear it.
Oh, really?
1-888-ELK, Ohio.
Serious lawyers for serious injuries.
Wow.
They were the sponsor of that clip. Oh, here's another one.
The cardiac kid and captured the hearts of two
Wow. Pacey just showed us through the glass the video of Al Roker being blown on his ass. That's funny stuff,
That's
man.
very
He's
funny.
trying to get up. He's trying to tell people, no, I'm
I mean, don't we just take his word for it that it's windy?
Yes.
Do we need to send people out now? I mean,
We've seen a couple of hurricanes in the past couple of seconds. We understand that the wind blows real hard. We don't need to see Al Roker come like this close to death so that we understand the elements of the hurricane.
He's got a wife and 2 kids.
The man's got a wife and 2 kids.
Hasn't he established himself in the business enough to not have to go out in the wind?
Okay.
Jeez.
Al, ratings are down. Either you go out in the wind or that's pretty much all we have for you as far as this network is concerned.
Tell that bitch Jane Pauley to go out in the wind. I'm staying in.
It could have been fake wind, like, the fake canoe girl on NBC last week.
Yeah, probably was.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're in like Arizona in a desert.
You would think Al Roker's putting his time, Terry, that wouldn't have had to happen yesterday.
I know.
But
There he was.
There he was. Send the black man out there.
Yeah, fat man, black man. Always picking on that guy.
All right.
The T-Man.
Rock on. A scary scene at a hospital in Bismarck, North Dakota. An 87-year-old woman on her way to an appointment smashed her car into the hospital lobby.
Nice.
Police say the woman first sideswiped the building and then crashed through a glass wall.
This is what happens when you let old people just keep driving, Terry. This is what happens when you decide, it's not PC, it's not politically correct to take the licenses away from old people, Terry. That'd be rude. If you're not going to be rude, this is what happens. This woman's on her way to her doctor's appointment, and she crashes into the lobby of the doctor's office, thinking that there may be some handicap parking in there.
No, I understand. I totally understand. I agree with you on that. I mean, my mom is in her 80s, and she voluntarily said, I'm not going to, drive at night.
Well, she's the only one. There are a lot of people out there, Terry, that don't belong behind the wheel of cars.
I know.
And nobody stops them.
I know.
The restrictions on people who are able to drive is like null and void. There's no such restrictions. Anyone with working arms and legs can get a license, Terry.
No, I know.
Even if you have nubs, you can get a license.
They took a test 70 years ago. They're cool.
They took their test. Their last driving test was 70 years ago. And they're finding this a little unfortunate. The lady had an accident. No! This happens all the time.
Mm-hmm. I know.
All the fruit stands in her neighborhood have shut down. In case she gets the urge for a kumquat there, she drives right through the joint. Craziness.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm sorry. You got to tell these old people, give me your license, honey. Here's some extra green food stamps for you. Something, man. You feel sorry for the people just sitting in the lobby when this lady's car comes plowing through?
Right, you do. I mean, if
What do I do? Do I take a number now? Doesn't belong behind the wheel of a car, Terry.
I know. If anything, they should, make it mandatory that they get retested or whatever.
I'll take half a pound of salami. Doesn't even know where she is, for goodness sake, Terry.
I know.
A scary scene at a hospital in Bismarck, North Dakota. An 87-year-old woman on her way to an appointment smashed her car into the hospital lobby. Police say the woman first sideswiped the building and then crashed through a glass wall. 5 people were sitting inside. All were hit and taken to the emergency room.
All were hit, Terry.
Wow.
She'd be quite a bowler.
Yeah. No kidding.
She even got that 10-pin.
Yeah. Strike.
Terrific.
Well, they didn't have to go far for the emergency room. No, that's cool. I mean, if you're going to get hit,
right?
Get hit in a hospital.
I know, really.
Talk about good fortune. Yeah, let me tell you. These are lucky people.
Oh, goodness.
Grandma Dynamite behind the wheel. Well, I guess before we take her license away, we should take John John's away, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John just has his mom drive him around everywhere. Which is actually kind of smart.
Somebody's got to step up and say, okay, 20% minimum of the United States of America needs to hand in their licenses right now. Now, who's going to volunteer? Because if not, we're going to come looking for you. Right. And we know who you are.
Everybody should be retested, though, like every 5 years or something.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Something like that, man.
Nice little refresher course, maybe.
Terrific.
Poor lady.
I mean, you don't even need to go in to get your license anymore. You can do it online.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Can you see? Yes.
Send. That's all it asks.
Right.
Any changes? Nope, I'm cool.
Yep, good.
Still 190.
Yeah. Just another year older, no biggie.
You guys are laughing. You think it's funny. Wait till you're sitting at the doctor's office and some 87-year-old that the only time she gets behind the wheel of her car is to go to her doctor's appointment and she drives right through the joint.
I know.
And it's kind of funny, though. Sorry the people were injured, but yeah.
But they were already at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
They were ill anyway.
Oh, well.
Not much to live for.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Now they're not worried about the flu they had.
Probably not face charges.
The driver will probably not face charges.
Yeah. Police say the driver will probably not face charges.
They can't blame her. It's not her fault. They let her have a license. That's the law.
Mm-hmm.
She can drive wherever she wants, over whoever she wants.
Right. Jeez.
I ran out of toilet paper. I think I'll drive through aisle 6 today.
Pick up some.
Yes.
Saves time in finding a cart to put it in.
That's for sure. Makes checkout easy.
Lord,
Here I come.
This world is scary. Talk about a no express lane. Beep, beep! Speaking of tragedies, Schwager's here in the studio now, Terry.
I see.
Oh, wow, he made it in, huh?
Look at this 19-year-old, Terry. Prime of his frickin' life.
Yeah.
Can his hair get any more oily? While the lady's driving through aisle 6, you think she can pick him up some shampoo?
Okay.
Now, would you call that a big dumb smile?
Oh, Schwag, man. When was the... Be honest with me. Don't lie. When was the last time you took a shower?
Friday.
That was a quick answer.
Tuesday.
Yeah, today is... Yeah, Tuesday.
Oh.
Now, you're a grown man with hair under your arms and...
In other areas, right?
Normal bodily functions, I would imagine. And a grown man, I'll even give you some leeway. A grown man should not go more than 2 days without showering. That's a lot of leeway, Terry.
Yeah.
Okay. Last I checked, you're pretty much a grown man, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
the fact that Winnie the Pooh sitting next to you with his jacket over his nose, is that something that you should take to heart or no?
I do not smell.
Yeah. Well, I'm not detecting any horrible stench in here. I'll have to be honest about that, Terry. But you look at his frickin' hair.
Yeah.
Can hair look more oily and not to mention desperately needing a cut?
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, even Winnie the Pooh's barber is not coming anywhere near you.
I know.
Terry, you got to cut the man's hair. We have showers downstairs. We'll have the man shower. Will you shower downstairs for us, at least so we can send you off from today's show with some kind of level of respectability? Is that possible?
Well, if I'm
Will you shower today for us?
Well, if I'm going to shower, I'm going to shower and then go into clean clothes.
Yeah, he needs a fresh pair of undies.
He needs a fresh blue T-shirt.
Yeah.
Listen, yes, it'd be nice for you to get back into clean clothes after you shower, but since you haven't showered since Friday, anything is an upgrade.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Clean body, dirty undies sounds better than dirty body, dirty undies. Oh, dirty. Come on.
He'd rather continue on.
Hey, I did my laundry yesterday, okay? I got clean laundry.
He'd rather continue on with the 5-day streak because he can't get into clean clothes after a shower.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Swagger, just utilize. We have showers downstairs. No, you can understand it if you hadn't showered since yesterday, but he hadn't showered in 5 days. You take advantage of any shower you can get.
Absolutely.
I guess that's true.
I mean, we can run up and get him the shampoo and
he's a guy that like rides his bike and walks all the time. You know, he exercises all the time.
Swagger, your hair couldn't look more oily. Trust me.
I know that.
All right?
Whoa.
Here's what's going to happen. Vinny the Pooh is going to take you to Bartell's.
Okay.
You guys are going to buy grooming products together.
Yeah.
You can find undies there, probably.
You're going to buy some hygiene-like products, shampoos, soaps, if they have any underwear for sale. We're going to make it happen.
Sure
I'm pretty set on the underwear, thank you.
You are going to shower in our downstairs shower, and then Terry Free's going to cut your hair. All right? She's Asian. She can do this.
Oh, I can.
She'll do your nails.
Wow.
She'll do your toes, and then she'll cut your hair.
Take a picture. Great manicure.
And then make you some fried rice.
Wow.
Actually, you know what, T? If you, I
I'll take the
swear,
fried
if you
rice.
called out for a professional,
Yes.
to come cut his hair, you
Terry,
get it in like 10 minutes.
Fine. I'm not having any professional come down here and cut that hair.
It's not worth it.
Come on.
You must have some Asian instincts. Come on, make this happen.
I can do it.
You're telling me
doubt.
all Asians can't cut hair?
Not as good as a professional could actually do it.
Well, Schwager.
Yes.
That's what's going to happen. That is the course of events for today. All right?
Okay.
You got this, Winnie the Pooh? I do. Okay. You guys are going to walk hand in hand to Bartell's. You're going to call us from there. We're going to go over all the items you're going to buy. And then, it's going to be exciting in the latter stages of today's show, Terry. We're going to hear him showering live on the air, so we know we're going to send him off with a bit of grooming on his side.
Yes.
Do you know what hot water feels like?
Yes, I do, Stephen.
Now, why has there not been a shower since Friday? The running water is at a premium in your trailer, or what?
The Wednesday before last, they turned off the water to fix the bathroom.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
And they'll have it fixed by maybe tomorrow.
Okay, so there's no water in your house right now.
Correct.
Okay, so where did you take the shower on Friday?
At a friend's.
You went to a friend's house to shower?
Yes.
Well, now you're at a friend's house here. This is our house, and you're allowed to use the shower. Please, use the shower. We're begging you to use the shower.
Get some bottled water while you're there. You need it. Need some water.
I've been getting as much water as I can at, rest stops and whatever.
You're 19. You're in college.
Yes.
These are years you're not going to be able to get back. You should be doing anything it takes to try to get laid. But you could care less.
Showering can be
And
a
this
good
is the
step.
result of someone who could care less, Terry.
I know.
Well, the shower problem is not really my fault. And, if somebody smells bad, they shouldn't be trying to go get somebody to get laid. So...
Even if it's not your fault, you should be taking any advantage to do something about it as possible. And you don't look all excited about the offer we're making you now. Would you rather not shower and just keep going the way you are? Are we forcing you into this?
I would like a shower, actually.
You would?
Oh, thank goodness.
I feel like
Terry was holding her breath for that answer.
Well, she's holding her breath for other reasons. But I feel like we're working at a camp for special needs adults. Like, now you should shower every couple days.
Yes.
Come on, man. He's 19. You gotta buy the guy shampoo?
At least I shower every other day, at most every day.
Okay, so this is an abnormal. This is an atypical pattern for you. This is abnormal. This is just a special week where you're not able to shower, but it's very noticeable, and we are giving you an opportunity to take care of that right now. You're taking the opportunity or no?
Yes.
Okay. Then off you go. Winnie the Pooh couldn't look less excited.
I know, he's getting in my car.
Hey, when are the strippers coming down?
Let's go back to that.
Vinny, is there anything you want to say, or you're all right, or what's the deal here?
Be all right. I mean, he obviously needs a shower, but he's like, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yeah, all right. Yes. Do you want to take separate cars?
He doesn't have a car. What are you talking about?
What am I thinking here?
Go up there and meet him, and he'll be there in 20 minutes or so.
Well, he has his bike. He can pedal behind.
You got a bike?
Yes. Why don't you tie a rope to the back of your car? Because Winnie the Pooh looks like this is the last person he'd ever want in his car. Now, you would think it would be John John. John John is a step up these days.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That hair, dude.
Oh, I know.
Needs to be cut.
Oh, badly.
When was the last time it was cut?
About June.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Well, today's the day. We got a rusty scissors here. Terry is going to, whatever she does will be an upgrade. Have you ever cut anyone's hair in your life?
No.
No, not even your own kids at all, ever?
No,
But they're not white. White people's hair is
We
different.
don't have straight hair.
Okay. Well, today's the day, Terry. And you can do no wrong, trust me.
Well, it's a little... no,
We'll all take turns in cutting his hair.
Oh, my gosh.
Not touching it.
No.
After he showers,
Still take a pass.
you may have the most talent here, because I think you cut your own hair sometimes, don't you?
And I did in college. I'd cut people's hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then Hotshot's the guy.
But
Yes.
Schwager's not dropping off a 20 sack for me, though. That's the difference.
Well, you never know what he'll be able to come up with for you in the future. All right. So there it is. We'll start with Bartell's. Winnie the Pooh, come on, put on a smile. There it is. Okay, there they go. Off to Bartell's. Call us when you get there.
Wow. Hop, skipping a jump.
Give me a Twix.
Oh, peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
It's sad that we have to tell a grown man to shower and to buy shampoo and grooming products.
Well, but again, look at his situation.
Yes.
So, I mean...
That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to assist, Terry. We understand the situation. He made it clear this is not a typical week for him, and still we feel that it's a nice gesture, right? To offer him the shower.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Help him out.
Yes. Give him a haircut.
Yeah, please.
And that's where you come in, Terry.
Oh, my gosh.
Somewhere deep within. There's got to be an instinct, no?
No.
Or is that just a terrible stereotype?
Terrible stereotype.
Really?
Yes.
Come on. All right. If you say so.
It is.
But you dry clean my clothes for me, right?
Yeah, I do. Heavy or mild starts there?
Well, you know how he likes it, Terry.
Yeah.
Don't play dumb. What else is going on in this world, Terrence, please?
Well, T-Man, NASA is considering training its astronauts on how to handle spaceship romances.
Spaceship romance.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This is one of the casualties of allowing women into that damn rocket.
Yeah, I guess so. Of course, they've all become co-ed.
Yeah, so all these spaceships are now co-ed, and they spend such intimate time in space that they can't help but jump on each other.
Well, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was the gravity. It wasn't me. It's so light up here. I wound up right on your genitalia. Excuse me. Oh, you like it? What? Okay, I'll just keep going. I wish we were trained for this.
Right. Well, it's mostly, they're saying, not just the romances, but like how to deal with the breakups after the romances happen.
Yeah, those very explosive 8-day to Mars and back romances, Terry. Can be very crushing when it all comes to an end on day 7.
It actually is recommended by the U.S. National Academy of Sciences.
This is a true story.
Yes.
You're not making this up.
It's from New Scientist.
I'm sorry, I met a Martian. I'm moving on from you.
What does he have that I don't have?
4 eyes. 11 legs.
They say
and
that...
one huge Martian Johnson. May I see the story?
They said that NASA should train its astronauts about sexuality in space, relationships, anxiety relief, stress, and how to handle breakups. And it comes from...
You've got to be kidding me. You're telling me
serious.
NASA is seriously considering having a sexual and romance course training session for its astronauts because this is vitally important.
Right.
They need to know that when you're jizzing on some woman's prejudices, that it may take a couple of extra minutes for it to get over there because of the gravity issues, and she's got to sit there and wait for it because that's the way it's supposed to end in a happy ending fashion.
Well, it's not just that.
Hey, where are you going? It's about a minute away from hitting you. Hey, this is the best part. Don't leave now. Come
Wait there a little bit longer.
Wait a little bit longer.
It's not just that. Again, they're emphasizing more on of the breakup.
This is my wife's favorite part, but she couldn't be here because she's not an astronaut, but you are, and we're trained for this.
Apparently,
so intimate up in space, Terry.
They're citing an incident that happened back in 2000 where a Russian cosmonaut kept trying to make...
That's a real word, cosmonaut?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
Kept trying to...
I've heard the word before. I just thought it was always just like a phony, fun word.
No. Kept trying to hit on
What
a
is
Canadian...
a cosmonaut?
That's what they call their space folk.
Yes.
Oh, in
Russia.
In Russia.
Yes.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Anyway,
I'm not a big guy on space.
Okay.
Can't we just get rid of NASA altogether?
Are they all? So they're not astronauts in Russia. They're cosmonauts.
That's what they call them. Yes.
Why are we astronauts then?
I don't know.
Because we're American.
So astronaut there's a relationship between the word astronaut and American?
I don't know.
I thought all people that go up in space are astronauts.
I think that's the English word for it, yes.
I don't know.
In order to be an astronaut, you must be an American.
No. Well, I don't think that's the case. I think astronaut is the English word for people who go to space.
And they call it cosmonaut?
Yes.
Well, I think we should just have a universal word. This is too confusing. Are you an astronaut or a cosmonaut?
Depends on what language you speak.
Yeah, what language do you speak? Anyway, they like I said, they're citing this incident between this Russian cosmonaut and a Canadian female astronaut.
You know, astronauts across the cosmonauts, Terry, there are a lot of people that think they shouldn't cross.
Apparently, they were in this little space situation for 8 months, and it got to be very tense.
Talk about your turf war on the space shuttle there, Terry. Wait till the others find out that an astronaut and a cosmonaut were getting it on.
Well, they did. They ended up having to install locks between the Russians' compartment and everyone else's compartment because of all the tense situation going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, That's why they recommend the
Russian astronaut chicks look hot every time I see them on TV.
It was a guy.
Hey, Al. I think I'm going after a cosmonaut tonight. Don't tell my mom.
I haven't showered in like 6 months, but she still looks hot.
Mm-hmm. Takes too long for the water to get to you.
So what kind of training is needed here for the astronauts and the cosmonauts to be prepared to handle romance and sexuality in space?
Right, just how to deal with breakups and how to...
Today we're going to discuss masturbation. Completely different than what you're used to on planet Earth.
Anxiety.
In space, a typical is not going to work. Terry, I need a crash course in case I ever find myself in space. This is going to be...
we may end up in space someday, you know? You never know.
Well, then NASA shouldn't just train their astronauts. We should all get training as far as romance and sexuality and...
in space and small spaces?
Small spaces is one of my expertise, just instinctively, Terry. Yeah. But as far as space is concerned, I have no idea how I'm going to handle myself when I need to get my rocks off in space, Terry. When I need to get my asteroids off in space. How am I going to do without the training? I need the training.
Well, first they must train the astronauts and cosmonauts, and then they'll pass on.
Is NASA like the University of Phoenix, Terry? I can take these classes online?
Probably not.
No?
No.
Damn, I want to take this course. Sex in space.
And how to handle it.
Today we're going to watch a film strip.
Right.
Good old days of film strips.
Oh,
jeez.
Why would she pack her bags last night knowing that he was going to have sex with a cosmonaut, Terry? All right. May I see the story, please, Terry? Fascinated.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you like the song.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly why.
NASA, yes. Did you mention that part of this training is going to be how to handle the breakup between...
Yes, I've been screaming at you.
Because
all about the breakup.
Because, Terry, you don't have... I don't listen to half the things you say.
Sitting across from me, I'm like, and you're like, what is it all about? And I'm like, it's breakup. That's the emphasis.
All T-Man was thinking was...
I know.
Well, Stephen, don't ever make that sound again.
Oh, man.
All right? It's going to ruin everything I've ever done in life.
How many times did I say breakup, you guys?
You did? Okay, easy.
You really don't listen to me, do you?
I do.
No.
Selectively.
He has like music playing in his headphones.
I know.
Yeah, I hear something now. I think it's Elton John. You don't hear that? Rocket Man! Gotta handle breakups on your own up there, Terry. You don't have Tyra Banks to straighten out the situation.
Jeez, whoa.
Have you seen Tyra Banks' show, Terry?
Have.
Are you aware that this supermodel is handling people's psychology and emotional problems?
Yes. Go back to just the model thing, honey.
No better experienced and qualified person to handle the person's issue in life than the supermodel, Terry.
And her hair...
This is big news, Terry.
I know. Again, I did cite the cosmonaut and the astronaut, so...
Okay.
And their little relationship problem.
There it is. I feel much more confident in our future travel to space, Terry, knowing that these astronauts have been trained for relationship, emotional, and sexual issues. You come here often? Can I buy you a drink? Terrific, Terry!
Hope you like Tang.
Wait till I add water to this one, honey. It's gonna knock you on your ass.
Yeah.
Ah, I think she likes me! All right, I think you get
money well spent.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, I'm there.
Where are you?
Just pulling up to Bartown.
Aha! How is it to have Matthew Schwagar in your car there?
A little teary-eyed situation happening in here.
A little teary-eyed?
Well, I mean, Swagger, you're my guy and everything, but it smells like a sack of onions.
His eyes are watering. You're teary-eyed. I was concerned that maybe Schwager had all hit home, Terry, that he hadn't showered and he started crying, but that's not Schwager's personality, Terry.
Can't make him cry.
It's Vinny the Pooh that's crying.
The windows rolled down and everything.
It's going to take at least 6 weeks to Febreze this joint out, he's thinking.
I might have to grab some Febreze.
Well, I didn't notice that he smelled, really. For a guy who hadn't showered for 5 days.
Closed as a car, either.
Mm-hmm.
Right, with all the windows rolled up.
Space.
Yeah, it is. It's like being in a spaceship with somebody you just broke up.
Hey, Vinny, you don't have the training for this.
It's okay. It was a little tough, I'm not going to lie, but we made it through, so.
All right, luckily gravity's in full force, Terry. Probably won't need Viagra up in space with those gravity issues, Terry.
Yeah. Just stretch it out, make it look like it's there.
Uh-huh.
It'll stay.
All right, we'll talk to you when you get inside, all right, Vinny the Pooh?
All right, now.
Okay, there it is. The T-Man. Vinny the Pooh?
Yes,
What's going on?
Walking up and down the aisles to figure out scissors situations.
Mm-hmm. What do you got in your cart so far?
Well, I got this little thing. It's like for like trimming, but it's scissors designed for hair. But I was thinking either that or construction paper.
That's for women's VJs. Don't get that one.
Wow.
What else do you have in there besides hair cutting products?
My man is definitely gonna need some deodorant.
Okay, all right, Vinny the Pooh. Calling it audible at the line of scrimmage there, making sure the man has some deodorant. All right, what else?
We're thinking, okay, we now turn around and looking for like a hair cutting kind of comb.
All right, fine. What about like shampoos and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's on the next aisle. This happened to be the first aisle.
Right.
We hopped
He's
down.
finding he's spending 20 minutes an aisle with Swagger, Terry.
Right. Well, you kind of have
There's
to.
a lot needed here.
Yeah. Body
Got to make
wash,
sure you get all the
that
right products. I understand.
All the right products. So you say I should get the construction paper scissors then?
I don't know. I don't think anything's going to hurt at this point.
stuff. No, don't get
All right, the problem is, you can lead a horse to water, Terry, but Schwager likes his hair long and greasy the way it is, Terry.
Come on, you can't tell me he truly
I mean, there are
does.
people with long hair that look good. His hair just looks ridiculous.
I mean, I understand keeping the long hair, but at least make it stylish. You can do that.
Well, I remember, I was just reminded that we sent him to a hair cutter like a year or two ago, and he came back looking exactly the same way because he told her not to touch anything.
But that's the thing. You need somebody. I mean, he needs to do it like
We just need to hold him down and cut his hair.
Yes.
If John has to come down and help us, then whatever it takes,
There
Terry.
you go.
Should I get like an extra greasy formula?
Yes.
For oily hair.
Yeah, the XX extra greasy formula.
Extra greasy. That's different than greasy.
They really have an extra greasy formula?
I'm looking.
Okay.
Shampoo for oily hair, no doubt.
Yeah, they do.
Oil control.
Now get the one that says for the oiliest hair ever. That's the one.
Oiliest hair. Hold on, what is this? On oil.
Forget it. Just get Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It takes grease away.
Yes. Shampoo his hair with Dawn dishwashing liquid. We'll call it a day. All right?
All right, I'm looking for intensive treatment.
There you go.
There you go.
That's what we need here.
Intensive treatment.
Put Schwager on the line.
Hold on. Hello.
Now, are you on board with all this?
Yes.
Do you understand what's going on here, the process that's in motion here?
Hold on, I can barely hear you.
What are we attempting to do here, Schwager? That's because his hair is so crazy, Terry. He can't even get the...
It's growing in his ears.
Mm-hmm. What's the ultimate goal here?
To hopefully have a better haircut after the end of this day's out.
It's not just about hair, Schwags.
It's a better
It goes deeper than that.
Pretty good hygiene, okay? It's just that the water's turned off in my house.
I'm not saying that that's not a big issue here. We've seen you down here before, and this has never stood out, but it's definitely a situation now. All right? I know you want to make it clear to everyone listening that this is not your typical week. But if we can do something about it, we should be behind you, right?
Yes.
All right.
Winnie the Pooh, stop playing around with the Christmas items.
The Christmas items, Terry.
Call him Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, a lot of people call him Winnie the Pooh. Speaking of Christmas items, Terry.
Yes?
Reminds me of this semi-major T-Man announcement.
Semi-major.
OJ's.
Is it time?
That I have to hit you with, Terry.
Oh.
Yes, because if you went into the department stores, if you went into the drug stores, any store, you would think we're like 2 weeks away from Christmas.
I know.
They don't even wait for Halloween to be over.
Or even Thanksgiving to come.
They don't even wait. Forget Thanksgiving. That was years back. They started decorating the stores before Thanksgiving. Now,
turkey schmurkey.
Now, they don't even wait for Halloween to be done before the department stores, before every store is all Christmased out, and everyone starts thinking about what they're going to buy, how they're going to get it done this year for all their friends and family. Well, that's where we jump on board this year, ladies and gentlemen, because it has fallen into our laps, Terry. It has fallen into our laps. Not one of the strip apprentice candidates. No.
Oh.
Well, not too. But what has fallen into our laps, you ask?
What has fallen into our laps,
A
T-Man?
great question, Terry.
All right.
Something that I'm excited to pass on to a lucky listener, Terry.
Really?
In T-Man style.
Okay.
Terry, who out there is going to raise their hand right now and say, T-Man, yeah, count me out. I don't need any extra help in buying Christmas presents and buying Christmas gear and buying Christmas-oriented stuff this season. I need not any assistance. Who's going to raise their hand and say that? Even the richest people in the world. Even Bill Gates doesn't have his hand up right now, Terry. Who doesn't need extra help? Who doesn't need an extra bonus little pile of loot to help them get all the right stuff this holiday season?
I don't know.
Nobody's your answer, Terry.
Nobody.
Thank you so much. That's where we can help out, Terry.
Really?
Because in our laps, it just fell in. There it is, right next to the small Sean. Yeah.
Wow.
In our laps, Terry.
Yeah.
A $5,000 gift card.
Wow. $5,000.
Terry, it's been worked out. We've had negotiations. We had I wasn't a part of this, a conference call with many of the major malls around town and a couple of other joints that you may have heard of.
Yeah.
They're all on board with somebody out there winning a gift card to the spot of their choice. They're all hoping you choose them, but a $5,000 gift card is something that we have to put into your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Now, who out there is going to say, $5,000 gift card, I have all the money I need for the holidays. I don't need extra $5,000 to buy all the gifts I ever wanted to buy for my friends and family. Who's going to say that, Jerry? I ask you one more time. Nobody's going to say that.
See, that's gifts and then $4,900 for yourself.
No better way to spend the holiday season like buying stuff for yourself.
Yeah, that's great.
I know.
$5, not just a couple extra hundred to help you out in the holiday time, Terry.
$5,000 is a nice chunk of change.
Not $1,000, $5,000.
Wow, it's awesome.
Now, how are we giving it away?
How are we giving it away?
It's a great question, Terry. We've been trying to think of that the past 2 days. And all we came up with, well, I'll tell you.
Okay.
All we came up with.
Yes.
And this was more or less my decision, Terry. I want 25 women, 25 men to qualify.
Okay.
I want it split down the middle.
Wow.
Split it. OJ's. And then we're all going to assemble at Emerald Downs.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know what the hell we're going to do.
That'll be funny.
But all I know
With the $5,000.
is when they told me, they said, T-Man, you got $5,000 gift card to give away.
Yeah.
I said, I want it. I'll take it. Absolutely. I want to make someone's holiday a little bit nicer, a little bit more special. Okay. Give it to me. I'll find a way to give it away. And I said, and call those people at Emerald Downs. I see us there. I see us doing something there to figure out how to give this card away.
Okay.
Now, all I got to do is figure out what the hell we're going to do there, Terry. But the people at Emerald Downs said, sure.
Come on down.
Come on down. Woo. Use our joint. Yeah. I figure there's a lot we could do at Emerald Downs, Terry.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of space.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of crap. There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Can I bet Santa Anita on there?
So here's... You're going to lose. It's not a sure bet. Here's what we have secured. We have the $5,000 gift card. We have Emerald Downs.
Gotcha.
On a date to be determined. We can choose the date, Terry. They're very, very accommodating to us. They always have been.
Yes.
Emerald Downs has always been good friends of the show. So we have a finals morning happening between 25 men, 25 women, and by the way, we also have a bunch of Xboxes to give away the people that come close but don't win the $5,000 gift card.
Wow.
So don't feel and not just the old Xboxes, the new ones that everyone's going to want.
Nice.
That come out at the end of this month.
Ooh.
Now, as I said, And as everything is on the show, a work in progress, Terry, we have Emerald Downs. We don't know what the hell we're going to do there, except at the end of that final show, somebody's going to get a $5,000 gift card.
Nice.
Now, you think it's just a gift card to one specific establishment? No. Where can you use this gift card?
Where can you use it?
Oh, Terry, you ask all the right questions. Where can you use this $5,000 gift card? Here's the list of places that will accept the $5,000 gift card. You ready for this, Terry?
Hold on.
The following malls, please stand up when you hear your name called.
The following malls?
Well, here's the list of places overall, not just malls.
All right.
Here we go. $5,000 gift card could be used at one of the following places. South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, or eBay.
Nice.
Wow. Did you get that, Terry?
I did.
Do you want me to repeat it?
Please.
South, I have it written down right here. That's why I know. It's right here on the copy.
All right.
South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, or eBay.
Golly.
Now, Macy's is pretty much anywhere. That's not a mall. That's a department store, last I checked.
Yes, it is.
That can be used anywhere in the country.
Yes, it can.
Macy's is on board. They're hoping you choose them to spend your $5,000 gift card. As is South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Amazon or eBay.
Wow.
You can use your $5,000 holiday gift card at any of those corresponding places that have been very generous to say, yes, please, put us on the list. They can spend the $5,000 gift card with us, and we'll make it happen for them.
Well, thank you.
They're all ready to hand over the gift card if they are chosen as the one that the winner wants to go with, Terry.
Wow, they get to pick.
The winner gets to pick.
Yeah, that's cool.
The winner says, I want the gift card from Macy's, or I want the gift card from the Alderwood Mall, because that's becoming a really hot mall, Terry.
Yeah, they did it.
All right?
Go right to the food court.
And then Alderwood says...
I'm not a stick.
And then Alderwood says, thank you for selecting us. Here's your gift card. Bing, bang, boom. Enjoy your Christmas. Is it more beautiful? Does it get more beautiful than that, Terry?
Awesome.
Well, maybe Schwager getting a haircut is more beautiful, but still... Someone out there. We're going to take 25 men, 25 women. We're all going to head down to Emerald Downs. We're going to do unspeakable things.
Wow.
And then we're going to go on the air. And we're going to give away a gift card, Terry.
Nice.
For the holiday season. Because, as you know...
Merry Christmas.
I can't believe I'm playing this in October.
I know.
But if the department stores can be decorated, I can play this.
Okay.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Well, pre-holiday fun, Terry.
Kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer.
Now, how do we qualify people? Oh, geez, we should have figured all these things out. I have no idea.
The T-Man.
Betty!
Oh, I'm sorry, Auntie.
Where are you?
On our way back right now.
I like yelling even if we don't need to.
What?
Never mind. What do you have in your car besides Schwager?
Okay, let's see. We got scissors, shampoo,
yes,
deodorant. We got a towel for young Matthew.
a towel. The man needs a towel if he's going to shower downstairs. Terry doesn't look like the
I
air.
mean, he needs a towel to dry off.
He doesn't look like the air dry type. No.
Body wash, Hope?
Right, we got a bar soap for him because he's kind of funky right now.
Okay, the man admitted he hadn't showered since Friday, Terry. Without any hesitation, he just threw out there Friday. When was the last time you showered? Friday.
And a thing of honey roasted peanuts.
Well, I understand, Vinny. You have to take care of yourself. That's
right.
That's fine. You're a honey roasted guy.
I am.
There it is. All right, we'll see you back here in a couple of minutes.
All right, Emma.
Yes.
Nice.
Terry, should someone like Schwager be eligible? That's the beauty of this little giveaway here. It's not so little, by the way. Last I checked, you walk into, let's say, the Everett Mall, the South Center Mall with a $5,000 gift card. You can go store to store buying a lot of stuff.
Yes,
all
you
right?
can.
You may even need someone behind you as your personal shopping assistant carrying your stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're Paris Hilton for a day.
Yes, that's true.
Or two. With your $5,000 gift card that we are giving away. Now, as I was saying, Terry, the beauty of this is you don't have to be like a stripper at any point in your life, although we'll take them, that is in your resume to qualify for this, Terry.
All right.
Everyone's eligible.
Whoa.
For the T-Man $5,000 pre-Christmas giveaway.
Even you, and you?
Even, yes.
You'd just be Marcus from Kinko's.
Terry even asked me during the break if she's eligible.
Yeah, am I eligible?
Terry, you're not eligible, as are a couple of close dysfunctional family members like Schwager, Terry. I don't think we could wind up giving the gift card to Schwager.
No.
Like we said about Hammy, that would look too set up. It's going to be somebody out there that perhaps we've never even met, Terry.
Right.
That's going to be winning. Now, what are we calling this thing? Is there a name for this thing? This pre-Christmas giveaway? $5,000 gift card to one of the following places, Terry. South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, or eBay.
That's
there
a good
it
name.
is. That's a good
I don't
name.
think you have to breathe when you talk.
You want to run down the list there, Terry? Let everyone know where they're eligible.
They are eligible at South Center Mall, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood Mall, Northgate Mall, Macy's, Amazon, and eBay.
Doesn't have the same,
No, it doesn't.
same little flow, Terry. It's got to go like this. Watch very carefully.
Okay.
It's a work in progress, I know, and here's your training class. The gift cards will be eligible, or the winner can choose from one of the following locations. South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, or eBay. Did you get that?
Yes, I did.
Now, why is eBay on the list? Well, I'll tell you. Because a lot of people have found that they can buy a lot of things at a lot of reasonable prices. Hotshot does a lot of his clothes shopping on eBay, so we said, hey, let's ask them if they want to be involved. Bing, bang, boom, yes.
They're in.
And if the person who wins chooses eBay, they're going to be set up with a $5,000 PayPal account to spend on eBay.
Wow, that's cool.
That's the way it's going to work there.
I like that.
Hotshot doesn't like to go to racks. He just clicks on 5XL and bing, bang, boom.
Done. My doorstep in 3 days, along with the Michael Myers figurine.
On this doorstep in 3 days.
Michael Myers.
The Halloween snow globes are on their way.
Mm-hmm.
Important stuff like that.
Yeah. And if you'd rather take the $5,000 and bid it on Britney Spears' panties, then go for it.
Right.
That's your choice. These are the options in the T-Man pre-Christmas giveaway.
eBay's the ultimate mall.
He's the Grinch that saved Christmas. Maybe we call it that, Terry.
Okay.
South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, Red Bay.
I like that, because I just want to hear the listeners try and run it down.
No, they're never going to be able to run it down.
I know.
Hot fudge?
Yes, sir.
Give it a whirl.
Not going to work.
Say what you got.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. Do it as Lupinella would do it.
South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, and eBay.
Thank you, though. Thank you so much.
We're going to be back for Game 6, by the way.
I understand.
Just so you know.
Yeah, we have tickets. Don't worry.
You got to keep
We'll be
the
there.
faith.
Oh, the faith is kept.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's my cigarettes?
In your mouth, where they always are.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, jeez. Terry, I'm excited.
I am too. That's very neat. That's
Now,
very cool.
I said it's wide open. Anyone is eligible, but how do we choose the 50 people, the 25 men, 25 women that will ultimately be in line as qualifiers for the $5,000 gift card to one of those following places: South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, or eBay? We're obviously going to take phone calls and emails, but what makes one person qualify over another? You know, is it just the fact that they're just so damn fascinating that we have no choice but to say, yes, you have become one of our 50 qualifiers, or what?
Well, I don't know. I mean, because you're gonna get a lot of people you're gonna get a lot of people who not only will call up with their little let me pull at your heartstrings.
No, the heartstring stories.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone has a story.
Kind of stuff. Right. You're gonna get a lot of that. So you have to figure out whether or not, I mean, are we gonna take the heartstring pulling stories, or or are we just gonna take, like you say,
the polling story?
Just the 50 most fascinating people in the Northwest?
Right.
That we could find in the audience in the next 5 minutes?
Right.
In the next 5 minutes.
In the next 5 minutes.
Well, over the course
How fascinating are you?
Over the course of the next few weeks, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We're going to be one by one filling up that list of qualifiers that have themselves in line for a $5,000 gift certificate. To where, Stephen?
South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, eBay.
It's close. Needs a little work. I'm glad that you wrote it down there, Steven. I know. Because he didn't have the list in front of him, so he must have wrote it down at some point.
I have STEANMAE.
What you were trying to say, though, was South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, Red Bay. You can work on it, though.
I'll believe.
And then one day you'll be as brilliant as I am.
Bully dad.
In the meantime, Terry, we're tardy on giving away
Haunted house?
Haunted house tickets.
The 4-pack?
The haunted house has its last weekend coming up this weekend. If you're not going to the haunted house this weekend, you are left out of all the scares and the fun and the frights.
South Center Mall? No.
What?
That's where the haunted house is.
Yeah, this haunted house is located at the South Center Mall. You're on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Can I please have tickets to the haunted house?
Maybe. How's that for an answer?
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to take my granddaughter to the haunted house.
The strings that you talked about, Terry.
Start pulling.
Your granddaughter?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm there. I'm old enough to have a granddaughter.
She's there. She's at grandmother
But
status.
I'm a young-looking grandmother.
Of course. So was my grandma Sadie when she was all shriveled up, ready to die. All right. Well, aren't all grandmothers beautiful, Terry? Come on. Line up the ugly ones for me. Send them to Deja Vu. All right. So you would like to take your granddaughter, and then what would you do with the other 2 passes that are involved in this? Because we give away 4. We wouldn't want them to go to waste. What? A couple of her friends?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How old's your granddaughter?
11.
11. Now that's right around the age where you can get a nice, good scare out of the haunted house and not just keel over and hide under the covers for the next 3 weeks.
Absolutely.
Only 2 weeks at 11. All right. Well, what do you do in life besides being a grandmother?
I do airport transportation.
Mm-hmm. So you drive that vehicle that clogs up the highway?
I drive the town car. No, it's not.
Oh, the town car. La-di-da here. Mm-hmm.
Big time.
No big billboard advertisement on your vehicle, huh?
No.
Okay.
She's the people that taxi drivers hate.
Yeah.
That's right.
And are you a married woman or what?
No, I'm not. Very single. Happily single, divorced.
Happily single. Have you given up the prospect of meeting anyone for the rest of your life? Or you're actively out there?
Yes.
You got your bio on Date, Dot, Screw Me, and all that other stuff, or what?
It's a real site.
Yeah, of course.
Swinging senior.
Is that what you're doing? You a swinging senior or what?
I'm a swinging single. That's senior. That's for sure. I haven't reached the senior stage yet.
Turning me on, Terry.
Wow.
Yeah. When was the last time you had hot, unbridled, nasty sex?
Oh, semi-major.
What?
Steven's on the malfunction this morning.
Yeah, he's got a semi-major in his hand right now.
When was the last time you just laid back and let some dude bring you to ruckus?
Grandma.
Just a matter of fact, less than a week ago.
Less than a week ago?
Whoa, Grandma?
Well, who was the very lucky guy?
Oh, we don't want to go into all that.
Well, I mean, was it someone that you met at work? Was it someone?
Oh no, I've known him for a long time.
Someone you drove to the airport that took you to the finest that 99 had to offer there on the.
No, a friend from a long time ago. I mean, we're good friends.
So
it's
a little benefit situation you have lined up.
Exactly.
I know how you works it, Grandma.
God, Grandma's frisky.
Yes. Grandma's got her roster.
Yes,
she calls upon them accordingly, Terry. And they respond.
Interesting.
Grandma. God. So, like, was it like raw dogging you or what?
Whoa. No, we didn't go into all that.
Well, do you know what raw dogging implies there, Grandma Dynamite, or what?
I'm not that old, T-Man.
Well, you tell me what does raw dogging mean?
Raw dogging?
Yeah. Did he? I asked if he raw dogged you. What does that mean, Grandma?
Usually I like my meat cooked. I don't know what.
Oh, geez. Did this gentleman raw dog you?
You're getting into the doggy raw.
No, it has nothing to do with doggy style. Don't get confused. The question still is out there waiting for an answer. If you need an explanation, I'll be happy to give it to you.
Okay, please explain.
Raw dogging is the act of sex without the use of a condom.
We're not going to go there, T-Man.
Did he have... What? You told me he had sex
I'm
with you.
old and smart now.
So he was wearing a condom is what you're implying.
Exactly.
You let a piece of latex get between you and your men?
I certainly did. Better than letting something else get in there.
Wow.
Whoa, smart Grandma.
Grandma's not going to go out the hard way, Terry.
No, she went out the hard way.
Oh, geez, but she's going to drift away when her time comes gracefully, not because of any oogie that some guy on a roster gave her.
Exactly.
Wow.
Not going down for a second stringer.
I don't know. You seem like the type who needs to be raw dog there, Grandma. You want to feel all the thunder that your men have, right?
Oh, been there and done that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I felt the plenty.
Felt enough thunder in her day. Grandma,
Oh, wow.
Yes.
you have won your passes to the haunted house.
Thank you so much.
I hope your granddaughter enjoys it immensely, and I hope she's proud of Grandma, who refuses to be raw dogged at this point in her life.
Yeah, sit down and explain that to your grandchild. Guess what, honey?
And maybe, over the next couple of days or so, you're going to call back wanting to be qualified for whatever we're calling this thing.
The Grinch that saved Christmas.
The Grinch that saved Christmas.
Oh.
That's
I'm gonna
me.
do that.
That's you.
Until then, congratulations, Grandma.
Thank you, T-Man.
And good job winning the passes, too.
All right, thank you.
Yes. Hang on the line.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Hey, what's up, Granny?
Jeez, that's nice.
Very nice.
Not tranny.
She's loving it.
Yeah, if it was tranny, you'd be really turned on. So you look like a girl, but you're half what I like?
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Which half does he like?
Oh, I think we know.
South Center, Tacoma Mall, every ball, Underwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, Arabia.
Oh, goody.
Which would you choose, Terry?
Oh, man, that's hard.
It's hard.
Very difficult.
Yes.
Maybe some guy wants to propose to his girlfriend. Now he can buy her a ring.
Wow, there you go.
And who knows? Maybe more get added to the list now that we've made it public, Terry. Now that we've made it public that all these fine establishments are on board, ready for the winner to choose them and hand them the gift card, they're all prepared. When the winner is decided upon, Terry, when they choose that establishment, the establishment hands them a $5,000 gift card, or if it's eBay, the PayPal account, Terry.
Right. Nice.
Maybe more jump on board, but I think we have enough.
Yeah,
I don't think we need any more. The only thing me and Hotshot were thinking about adding was like a $5,000 account at like linesmaker.com so you can bet on football games.
No. That,
we could use that ourselves.
Then there would be no Christmas.
Well, Terry, that's the Christmas that never ends.
It should be Christmas 5 times over if you win.
Did we not discuss that, by the way?
We did.
I don't want to make it seem like we're lying here. We thought about calling them to see if they wanted to be on board.
No.
But we don't make calls.
No. Thank goodness.
That's the only reason they're not on board, Terry.
Good.
When you think holidays, you think betting on football.
When you think holidays, you think about betting on football, Terry.
Whoa.
So that's not on the list.
Good. I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Yeah, smart move.
But on the list, Pasty is...
I'm sorry. Hold on. A lot of people trying to qualify for the contest.
Right. Well, we're not taking qualifiers today.
I know.
Are we taking qualifiers today, Terry?
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe we'll listen to
Talk
what they
to a
have to
couple?
say. Get the feet wet here, Terry.
Sure. Okay. Let's.
But I
do
have a roster of my own here, Terry. I have nothing in front of me except the South Center Tacoma Mall, every mall, but
eBay.
Yeah, right. I will have to put a big chart up with 50 blank spaces.
Okay.
25 men, 25 women.
Yeah.
And one by one, it gets filled in, Terry.
Boy.
One by one, we meet the most fascinating people in the Northwest.
Yes.
Fascinating. And they'll get their selection of Pasty. That's no idea.
South Center.
All right, that's good enough. What was that?
Evermall, Tacoma Mall, Macy's, something, Amazon and eBay.
Okay, there it is.
Alderwood and Northgate.
There you go.
Hey, it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Who says his lungs aren't at full strength? Come on. You got that out easy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Kendall.
Hi.
How are
I
you?
think I should win the gift card. I'm the most fabulous and fascinating person.
Oh, geez, but you're not in the Northwest right now, are you?
Oh, bummer. We should have stayed here, man.
I can do the list. I can do it, T.
But then again, you were an intern here, so you don't qualify.
I know, but what a great Christmas present. I'm really excited for everyone who does get to win it.
Just so thankful to get the Ken doll endorsement.
Oh, yeah, I feel so much better. I think that the contest
Terry totally hates you.
Yeah, hates you with a passion.
Why does Kendall be hated by Terry so badly? Any chance she gets now, just ripping her.
Younger, prettier, bigger boobs. You tell me.
I'll go younger for 200. Anyhow.
Take all three, Chuck.
Kendall, how you doing there?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm kind of stressed out. I'm trying to get this student visa to go to Italy, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to go because I have no clue what this Italian guy is saying, and he won't return my call. Now, does Terry rip into me all the time, or do you two too?
Well, I just like making fun of your voice, but
Oh, man.
I just like the way you talk. But I have no bitterness towards you, as you obviously know. We are friends, and you sent me an email asking if you can get an official internship. Like last summer wasn't official, or what?
Well, no, because I have to get it through the... You didn't call me back either. I've been so stressed out about it.
She needs it on paper, I guess.
She sent me some kind of email.
I have to have internship credit to graduate, and I just wanted to make sure I have to have it official before I go to go to Italy, because if I don't have it, if I don't have the paperwork in, I'm not going to be back here before.
What did the email? Yeah, what did the email say? I really didn't read. Is that what the email said?
Yeah.
What is it again? I wasn't listening.
Well, I have to have it. Oh my gosh, I have to have an internship for next summer to graduate.
So your internship this summer with us, wasn't that an internship? That wasn't official?
That wasn't official.
But that was for this year, right?
Paper.
It was. I didn't have the school documentation. I had to take a media arts class before I could.
So I gotta like sign something or something?
Fill out all the paperwork, man. Have fun.
I mean, if you want me to work for you, I'd love to come back next summer. I really want to get more experience.
All right, well,
you'll have to teach her some things.
You'll get experience, baby.
Oh.
Just forge my name on those documents. We're good.
Well, I mean, I can just fax them to you or something.
All right.
Right.
Yeah,
You'll get them.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and
Watch
he'll
the step
fax
by fax
them back.
You guys were talking about Harry Potter and you didn't call me.
You can come in the studio in the summer or whenever you want.
Okay.
All right.
One credit's only for like 45 hours. And
You
I
get
swear,
one
like, that
credit
was
for
the
being in here and just having the brilliance rub off on you?
Wow.
Well, yeah,
Amongst other things? One credit, that's all it's worth.
No. 3 credits. 1 credit's only 45 hours, so I can earn up to 6. And I work for you for 45 hours.
Blah,
a
blah.
week.
Sounds good. Yes. Sounds as good as that? Yeah, right. Okay.
You'll sign that, more likely, probably.
Kendall, it works for us. All right? Whatever you're talking about sounds great.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay. Does that mean you're not going to Italy now or no?
No, I am. I'm coming. I'll work for you
You just
from
can't
May
get
to
a visa.
August.
From May to August.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
You get to wake up with me every morning.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
You know, you're getting a little crazy now. Not every morning. Okay. Very good.
Good luck on your visa.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't understand it. Has anyone ever tried to get one before?
Yeah, sounds great. Let's make it a topic. No, wait. Okay, bye.
I normally go MasterCard. A little easier.
Let me go to the phones here, Terry.
Okay.
The T-Man, the Grinch that saved Christmas, and that's going to wear out really quick.
Okay, so.
All right. I don't know, Terry. All I know is that we have Xboxes, the new 3. What are they calling it? The
Xbox 360?
Are they calling it the 360?
Mm-hmm.
Got a whole bunch of those.
Nice.
But the most important thing we have is handing a $5,000 gift card.
Sweet.
Oh, nice what pasty feels like.
Trying to figure it out. Julia, hello.
Sweet. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing today?
Oh.
Oh, good.
Yes. What can we do for you this morning?
Well, I would like to try and qualify.
Mm-hmm. You don't even know what you have to do to qualify.
I know. I'll do anything.
Even more importantly, we don't know what we have to do to qualify. Why are you guys looking at each other like that?
She'll do anything. Well,
you guys know who this girl is or something?
No.
I just looked over and you're both staring at each other. Something you want to tell me?
I think I'm sensing a prize situation here.
A prize pig?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the problem in me announcing what I just announced, Terry, is now no longer will the relationship issues be able to make it through the lines. They'll have to fight with all the people trying to qualify until I get 50 qualifiers. So it probably behooves us, Terry. Try to work the word behoove in somewhere today, Terry.
You did a fine job.
It probably behooves us, Terry, to get the list of 50 men or 25 men, 25 women that are going to qualify for this gift card down as quick as possible.
Sure.
But Julia is not on the list.
Oh.
Wow. Come on.
She is the first caller in, though, Terry.
But still, I mean, what do we know about her? Nothing.
We know nothing about you, Julia, is Terry's point.
Anything.
She said she'll do anything, so to qualify, you have to cut your arms off.
Oh! And we can then ask a cosmetic surgeon if he'll be on board for the $5,000 gift cards and get your arms back, or at least
Find
half
new
a,
arms on eBay.
half a one.
Very worth it.
You don't say you'll do anything, Julia.
We've heard that
Because
so
we've
often.
heard that. We immediately put you to the test, and it's so quick to find out that you won't do anything. All right?
Well, I'll do most of anything.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not interested. Thanks a lot, Julia.
Yeah, what was so unique about her? Nothing.
Wow. Terry's just
Well, I'm
really
just, you want to
any
find the
woman.
most unique people,
It's
right?
amazing how women are so quick to keep the fellow woman down. If it was a man, Trey'd be like, "Oh, I'm intrigued. What do you have? Oh, meet you later. Oh.
Meet you later.
3 kids later." Oh.
Grumpy because her birthday last week, probably.
Oh, makes sense.
Richard is on the line.
Oh, yeah, Richard. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, baby, Jamba Juice.
Hey, Jamba Juice, 2 p.m.
Yes, Richard.
What are you wearing?
Hello?
Can Terry call you Dickie?
Hello?
Yes, Dickie.
Are we there?
Oh, we're there.
Cool.
I can only speak for myself, Richard.
I want to hook my wife up with T-Man, the Grinch that saved Christmas.
Your wife.
He's giving out the
she'd
wife.
love it.
Mm-hmm. You're offering us your wife for the gift card? Is that it?
And she's earned it.
She's earned it. How has she earned a $5,000 gift card? What do you have to do during the course of a year to earn a gift card of such nice value?
Well, because she was nice enough to marry me, and then she became Mrs. Dick Hard.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So if you like my name, Dickie, my last name is H-A-R-D.
That's your real last name?
That's the real last name.
Richard Hard?
There you go.
Do you go by Dick or no?
I try not to.
I try not to.
But unfortunately, some coworkers won't let him off the hook that easy.
Well,
What do you do, Dick?
I work for BMW.
Mm-hmm. Wow, how about buying a BMW from Dick Hard, Terry?
Who was your salesman? Oh, Dick Hard. Took me out for a test drive.
Right. Wow, sounds like Terry's been around that block or something.
Yeah.
You know, I had to fight my way through grade school and love my way through high school.
Aha! It's a great line there, Dickie.
Been working on it for many years.
Terry, you can't deny that the man who certainly is a bit fascinating with the name of Dick Hard.
Oh, yeah.
And he had to love his way through high school? Is that what he said?
Yes, he had to fight his way through grade school, love his way through high school.
What does the love your way through high school imply there, Dickie?
Because everybody wanted to know.
Everyone wanted to know if you could live up to your...
That's
to the
correct.
big billing, the big name there?
That's correct.
Getting an erection's a big billing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go. Good job.
So you were very popular in high school because of your name, Dick Hard.
Jeez.
Yes, sir.
And there'd be other people like in town that would verify that you're not making up this name. They know you around the hood as Dick Hard.
Yes, they do. So any woman that would knowingly take on that name is pretty strong.
Ah, tell you, Dick. Let's put him on the maybe list.
Okay.
We have to start up a maybe list.
All right.
Dick, we're going to put you on the maybe list.
Put my wife on there, Julie.
Oh, so generous, Terry.
Yes.
No, if we're going to qualify you, we don't want to qualify Mrs. Hard.
No.
We want to qualify the Dick Hard.
Right. And that way, if you were to
I'll
win...
be qualified, and when I win, I'll spend the money on her.
Well,
Exactly.
you won't spend it on her. You'll give the gift card to her.
I'll give it to her.
Now, what do you think she'll...
South Center, Factoria, Northgate, Alderwood.
Where did Factoria
I don't
come
know.
from?
Destroying in his own moles, Terry.
I guess so.
Dick, you're going to have to work on the list.
Listen carefully.
We could probably get Factoria involved if we make a call or two.
Yeah,
There's
I bet we
Jamba Juice
could.
there.
We don't know how to work the phone, though.
Yeah, there is.
South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, or eBay.
There we go.
Yes.
I know Julie Hard.
I'm sure there's something on that list your wife would love spending $5,000 at, right?
She knows those places like the back of her hand.
Right. Mrs. Hart will tear through Macy's. She'll tear through Alderwood, any of those joints, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
She probably would tear through eBay.
Tear through eBay,
there you
Terry.
go. Nice.
You'll just feel the hardness when you're on that site, knowing that she's tearing it up.
There you are.
Dickie, hang on the line. We're going to take your name and number,
Thank you.
and you're going to be considered. Can't just give it to him that easy.
No, I understand. I got you.
Or should we put him on the qualifying
I
list?
mean, you have to admit, he is, fascinating, pretty
yeah.
unique.
Hey, you know what, Pasty? You got Dick Hard on the line?
I do.
But his real name's Bill Johnson.
Yeah, he should have to prove that his name
Yeah,
is Dick
he's
Hard
got to,
before he's on
yeah.
the list.
So you're telling me if he can prove that his name is Dick
Like
Hard?
bring his license down or something.
All right, put him back on hold there, Pastela. I know you're dying to talk to Dick Hard, but... Dick?
I'm holding on here.
Whoa.
Apparently, I'm sure that line works in a lot of bars there. If you could come down, or you could send us some verification through email or whatever that your name is Dick Hard, we're going to put you as one of the 25 men that have qualified for the gift card.
I will.
All right. Sounds like he's confident, Terry. It sounds like we got our very first qualifier. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
mark your scorecards. Your first qualifier
All right.
for the T-Man, the Grinch that saved Christmas.
Wow, first one.
Is Dick Hard.
Stevenson Dick Hard.
The T-Man.
Hey, what's up, Mute?
They haven't even put a link up for it yet. Carrie's handing me emails from people that are sending them in to her, thinking that that's how they're going to get into this situation and be on that list of qualifiers. Right now, there are 24 blank spaces for men, 25 blank spaces for women, Terry. And a finals to go down at Emerald Downs. What we're going to do there, Lord only knows. But trust me on this. We'll think of something.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
What are you handing me here? What is this?
Oh, it's one of the heartstrings are already being tugged.
What is it? I don't want to read this. What is this?
She basically is saying that her husband is deserving of it because he just gives of himself and his time.
You know, this is not Charlie Close. All right, Charlie Close may have been a great concept to many out there. Go F himself, Terry.
Wow.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
Not Charlie himself, but the concept.
Right. No, I got
I'm sure both will happen. Anyhow, this is not what gets you qualified. It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't get you qualified. It doesn't get you an inch closer to being qualified because you have a great husband.
Right. I mean,
all right?
and it sounds all lovely.
I just as easily want to hear from the person that says, T-Man, I have $5,000 to burn, and yet I want yours.
Right. There you go.
Fa la 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 la.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
All right?
Yeah, I got you.
I'd rather just as easily hear from that person, and they'll just as likely qualify as anyone. Oh, I just had open heart surgery, and it drained my back. Screw you! And your heart!
Whoa.
That's not what gets it done around here. I'm very happy to be the Grinch to save Christmas. And maybe in the end, someone who can certainly use it will win it. Maybe that'll be the way fate makes its twists and turns. But as I said, Terry, I'm just as likely to get the person involved that is fascinating in other ways, that has money to burn for all I care.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
Now, we haven't even put a link up to email us as far as qualifying for this, and people are sending in emails left and right. I don't know how you're doing that. Shouldn't be sending it to the S-T-Man column, Terry. Almost said S-email column. The Ask T-Man column, Terry, because that is reserved for people's relationship problems. And if you're not respecting the right for people with relationship problems to send in their emails, and you're clogging it up with your little request to be in this T-Man Grinch that saved Xmas, Terry, right. Well, then that shows a little something about you.
Well, you may have to shut that one down.
Oh, you can't shut that down.
Eventually, over the next few days, not today, because today I'm still looking forward to seeing those pictures from Strip Prentice, Terry, that's barely in our memory banks.
Right.
All right? Just ended. I'm still looking to see those pictures on the front page of the TManShow.com, but eventually, over the next few days, we'll actually have a link where you could email and say, hey, think about me as a qualifier. I want to be in line for that $5,000. Give it to me.
Whoa.
And then I want to meet some of these people, too, Terry.
Oh, sure.
And usually people that come down have no problem getting not only their foot, but their entire existence in the door, and they'll be qualifiers, Terry. But I want to see some of these people. Is that my right or what?
It sure is. You can do whatever you want.
But I'm liking the response so far, Terry. Not that it wasn't predictable when you have $5,000 ready to hand over. You'd think some people would be interested.
Free money.
But 73 lines filled right now, emails coming in. What is this one you so desperately wanted me to read? I want to get my 6'4" hot black husband on the show. That's what got you.
I know. 6'4". That's why she put it in.
5'7" white guy not getting in. Right?
He's
not getting Terry's attention anyway. This woman's going to get more than her 6'4" hot black husband on the show. He's going to get on a lot more than that if Terry has it her way.
Oh, yeah.
Arriba.
Federico.
My husband is usually a straight-laced kind of guy.
Oh.
And he needs something like this to just brighten his holiday season.
Oh, you're crumpling it up.
Because I hope she doesn't think for a momentary that that's what's going to do it.
No.
Again, not that it makes her any further away, but it doesn't bring her any closer from being a qualifier, that's for sure.
Yeah, but that's kind of stupid. He's straight-laced, so we should give him $5,000.
Yeah, of course.
Who cares?
I can't believe you don't see the logic.
It's like, if he'd have been 6'5", definitely.
He would have been in.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Swagger is back with Vinny the Pooh. I don't know why they're not already down shampooing that greasy head of yours, Swagger.
Yeah.
You told us earlier on in a very candid and truthful moment that you haven't showered since when?
Friday.
Oh, jeez. I mean, the instinct would be to lie, Terry.
It would be.
And say, yeah, it's been at least a couple of days, or maybe he is lying and it was last Tuesday, or
when the water went off.
3 weeks ago.
We usually lie about that kind of stuff.
I'm very honest.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, take your honest ass downstairs to our showering location. Now, who wants to go down and be outside the shower broadcasting? Because we have to have live commentary as Schwager takes his first shower since Friday and gets that greasiness out of his hair. Because I have never seen greasier hair in years, Terry.
He's going to wash that grease right out of his hair.
I have to reflect back to when I lived in Las Vegas for a quick second to remember greasy hair like that. Some of the cats I was hanging out with. Anyhow.
Maybe a double wash, too.
That definitely requires a double wash. I mean, I'm thinking like 4 times, a 4-ple wash. Now, Swagger.
That's a word, I know.
You're going to be accompanied by, as you head down to we have an actual gym in the building that has adjacent showers there. Yes.
Check into it.
There's no vending machine in there, Stephen. You wouldn't be aware of it. Okay. Who would you like to go with you? Here's your options. Pasty Dave, Terry B. Free, because no one's down in that gym right now. You can go down in the men's locker room and not be bothered, Terry.
Sure.
And if an occasional man walks in by with a towel, I'm sure you'll know what to do. And Vinny the Pooh's an option. Who would you like to go with you there, Schwagar?
Well, Pacey's kind of busy, and...
Yeah, he's very busy.
And...
That would mean I have to put my feet down.
I think I kind of feel uncomfortable if Terry was there, so...
Really?
Yes.
You would feel uncomfortable.
Be the first woman to see him.
So it sounds like you're choosing... It sounds like you're chewing Vinny the Pooh there. Because he can help you get into those little tiny cracks and crevices, or what? He's a little guy.
She's Vinny as a loofah.
We could have Gay come down and help out.
No.
Are you calling Vinny the Pooh an exotic loofah pad? Is that what you're calling him?
It's about the same size.
No.
I'm sure Gay's on his way down right now.
And if he took off his hat, you would see there's a direct correlation. Oh! So that's who you're choosing? You're choosing Vinny the Pooh to...
Yeah.
Did you kind of bond with Vinny the Pooh as you walked through Bartell's together?
No. I was kind of I was actually kind of disturbed when he started singing when we were walking down the aisles.
He was singing?
To the songs from the show.
Well, I'm sorry that made you uncomfortable.
They're made to sing along with.
Yes.
Music's in his blood, Schwager.
If you're not able to follow the bouncing ball, don't get on him. Anyhow,
you can go off the board and pick T-Man if you want.
Yeah. Why don't you and Vinny the Pooh head on downstairs, and next we hear from you guys, you'll be taking your first shower in 5 or 6 days.
Woo-hoo! It's a party.
Man, all right. 4 days?
Well.
Depends if you count day 1. Anyhow, and 2. Anyhow, down you go. There they go. Vinny the Pooh, you excited about this? Yes. We'll hear from you downstairs. All right. There you go.
Swagger and his bag of toiletries.
Oh, yeah, the big bag of stuff there that we got for him, Terry.
Big bag.
The gifts just keep on giving around these parts these days. What the hell's going on around here?
I don't know.
However, he didn't get any of those items. From South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, or eBay.
No.
Can you give it another try, Terry?
I can give it another try if you want to bear with me.
There has to come a point where you just mirror the exact sound from inflections to overall tone as I, Terry. Or else this entire contest has to be shut down.
Oh,
wow.
Geez.
Thanks, Terry.
Yeah, thanks, Terry.
And then we all lose.
Thanks for ruining Christmas.
Thanks for sucking at this.
So let's see where we're at right now. Let's see where we're at.
Ready?
Yes. No, I'm not quite ready just yet. All right, now I'm ready.
South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, eBay.
What was that again there, Hot Fudge? All of you, just brutile. Steven again.
Can't duplicate someone like you two, man. It's just too hard.
Damn good point. Give it a whirl there, Kilbra.
All right. South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Northgate, Alderwood, Macy's, Amazon, eBay.
I'm not feeling me.
Again.
You know how I love to feel me, Jerry.
Yeah, but save that for after the show.
What happened to the or at the end of...
or eBay? Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
I can even do it backwards for you.
Oh, we're not going
The South Side Dakota Mall, every ball, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, Red Bank. Do it backwards. Let me hear it.
eBay or Amazon, Macy's, Northgate, Alderwood, Evermont, Tacoma Mall, South Center.
I don't think it gets any lamer than this, Terry. Stephanie, good morning.
However, we get entertained by the smallest of things.
That's true.
You know.
Success of the show from day one.
Yes.
Yes, Stephanie. Stephanie, are you there? No, Stephanie?
No, guess not.
I don't hear any sign of life on the phone there.
Uh-oh.
Candy! Candy?
Yes.
What's up?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
All right.
Good. I'd like to compete for the Christmas card.
The Christmas card. How about we just send you a Christmas card?
Yeah.
Let's call it a day.
Yeah.
Steven makes one every year.
I know.
We'll just put you on our Christmas card list.
Normally involving some sort of lesbonic basketball.
Well, so what do I have to do?
Well, just send us your address. We'll send you out a card.
Yeah. Seems easy enough.
I don't want that kind of card.
What kind of card are you?
I'd like to compete with Dick Hard.
With Dick Hard. It's kind of weird that we actually have now, Pasty printed out a chart of the qualifiers, and all it says is space number 1, Dick Hard.
I know.
Candy, what do you do? What's your story?
Let's see. Well, if you're going to qualify on namesake alone, I just thought that Candy Cane next to Dick Hard would be first two.
Your last name is Kane?
No, I can't say it's my last name. That was my nickname growing up.
Seymour Butts is on line 5, too. If you want to take him.
Okay, the name thing is already done.
Yeah, the name theme is really not something we're going to pursue here, all right?
It's over
If that's
with.
okay with you. Now, why don't you just wait, Candy, in a couple of days, or maybe tomorrow, or at some point there'll be email availability. You can send in your application, and then we'll have you come down here. We'll meet you. We'll see how we feel about you. Sound good?
I got no computer for email. I want to get this done today.
All right, I'll tell you what. Hang on the
Get
line.
it done today.
Hang on the line, Candy, and Pasty's going to make an appointment for you to come down here and visit.
Wow.
Ooh.
Does that work for you?
That works good.
And I could pretty much guarantee you if you come down and visit and just absolutely don't blow it, then you'll, you'll be in the competition. I think I got that backwards, though.
Hang on, usually how the contests work.
Now pick up Candy and make an appointment for her to come down and be seen and visited and all that stuff. Winnie the Pooh?
He's on unlacing these steel-toed boots.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God, he sounds creepy.
Using this voice is just a little added creepiness that we really don't need around here.
God, his feet are big and ugly.
Oh, man.
Just the way you like them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about my feet, Swagger. Jesus.
He's got big feet. Well, you took off your shoes, too? Just to make him more comfortable?
Well, he has to get in the shower to scrub them.
All right, hold on. What are you doing? He's organizing his Bartels back.
Organization. Organization is key when you're taking your first shower in 5 days, Terry.
Right. You need as much help as you can get, buddy.
Wow. They sound pretty cozy down there, though.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm. And we'll check back with you guys.
Wow.
Give you a couple of moments of your own.
Right.
But we'll check back after these words.
The T-Man.
Hurry up.
Winnie?
You've been in there for like a half hour.
He needs to be in there for at least 2 hours.
Okay.
Oh, I can definitely leave him down here. That's not even a
He
problem.
should be in there and come out the most pruny guy in the history of the shower world.
He was complaining about the water's too cold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, it's water.
Yes, it's running. That's the key.
H. Put it to H.
Yeah. H means warm.
Mm-hmm. H stands for warm.
Jeez. But he is currently drying his hair as we speak.
Is it still too cold, or is he okay?
Are you?
What do you mean he's drying his hair? He's out of the shower?
He told me he had washed his hair for the third and final time.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't wash it, come out and dry it, and then go back in, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Depends on your shower style, Stephen.
Yeah.
So he's out of the shower.
Are you out of the shower? Or are you drying your hair? So what are you doing?
You're afraid to look at him? You're afraid to see the...
No, I mean, I'm on a limited phone call. I'm sitting here straight.
You're afraid to see a grown man naked. That's what it comes down to.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Is
Benny?
that what it comes down to, Benny?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that man.
Been in a Turkish prison.
So what is he doing?
Swagger, what are you doing? He's buttoning up his pants.
Oh, wow. I bet you wish you had a nickel for every time you heard that there, Pooh, huh?
Oh, man.
I can't hear you buckling up. So what does it sound like I'm doing?
It sounded like you were buckling up your pants, but I couldn't be sure.
It's like you were juggling cotton balls.
Jesus. Wow. All right. Well, there we are. We're done with the shower. That's progress.
He's officially out of the shower with his shirt on and everything. Put your steel toes back on.
Oh, geez. Now, do you have any hair cutting experience there, Pooh, or what?
No, I go straight to the barber.
You can't cut anyone's hair?
Hell no.
You don't want to try?
I mean, I would butcher it. I could definitely try. Actually, I did it once for a promotion when I first started here at Cube, and I...
Because the scissor is down there amongst all the other items we bought for Swagger, right?
Yes.
Why don't you just cut off his hair? At least the long, greasy part in the back.
I need to get a bowl or something. Something as a guide or something.
Well, the bowl cut is something we're trying to steer him away from.
Right.
He needs something.
All right. Yes, that we all agree on.
Like, you can't, I'm looking right at him. He's putting on his socks. You can't even see his eyes because his hair is, like, down to his nose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, that's going to change.
That sucks.
All right? Yeah, I know it sucks, but you were volunteered for the job. Anyhow.
Look at his steel toe.
We'll check back with you in a couple of seconds.
He is obsessed with the whole steel toe thing.
Yeah, you want us to come back up?
They're getting along really well.
Yeah, they are.
No, you guys still continue to bond down there, all right?
Great.
All right. Yeah, like your roommates for the next few minutes. There they go, Terry. It's progress,
God,
no matter how you slice it.
Yeah.
Now, Vinny?
Yes.
Does Swagger have a big one?
Didn't really,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
You know he was peeping big time.
So we got here on the text paging line that people type away to 97373. Don't you know? That's 97373. I don't. I you. I know.
I know.
857. Well, let's go on.
Yeah.
That guy again?
8:53 and 23 seconds. Put me down on the qualifying list. I don't. You know. Somebody writes.
No. Oh, we don't.
T-Man, I'm 54 with a 33-year-old girlfriend. I need the money. Mm-hmm.
Somebody won the prize.
Yeah, the 33-year-old girlfriend. There you go.
How old is Dick Hart? He sounded like an older gentleman. I think we have our older gentleman all taken care of as far as our
Yeah, we got
quota's
the name.
concerned.
We got the older gentleman.
Now, I
We're
hope
good.
Dick Hart doesn't feel scared as we get closer to the finals day, Terry. What I'm getting at is it would be a shame if Dick Hart pulled out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I don't want Dick Hart to have to pull out, Terry.
No, it's not good.
Just got to keep working.
It's always a bad situation from my perspective, Terry, when Dick Hart pulls out.
Yes.
Just keep it up, buddy.
Yes. I would love to take Miss Free to the shower anytime.
I'm not in the shower.
T-Man, please make me a finalist because I'm a drunk Irish leprechaun. Lauren, will you marry me?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Ugly. Oh, jeez. T-Man, you ugly red-headed Grinch, give me your damn money. Why do people think I have red hair, Terry? Why is that out there that I have red hair?
Maybe it's the afternoon light?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it too, and I don't know why people say
I don't understand.
I hear I'm short, I'm fat. That I can deal with. The red hair?
I know.
It's the worst part, huh?
Smoker.
You've heard I'm a smoker?
Yes, yeah. I saw him one night and he's short and he smokes, doesn't he? And you're like, going, no.
Man. Everything that's ever been thrown out there is always wrong.
I know that.
No one's ever got it right.
No,
would you
they
say I have brown hair or sandy blonde? What would you call it, Terry? It's more brown these days.
Yeah, more
it used
brown
to be
these days.
real blonde.
Yeah, in the summer, yeah.
In the summer, yeah, a little sun on my face, a little more light, but see the heat. Okay, well, now we all got that down. I'm glad. Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not red.
No.
Or is it red and we're just playing?
Now I'm skinny.
If it was red, believe me, I would have taken myself out years ago.
Wow. The redheads do have tougher lives.
All right.
I don't know why that is.
Now, Terry actually came up with an interesting suggestion during the break.
Whoa!
I was shocked and amazed, and it made me think, man, we shouldn't have kicked her out of the creative meetings that we started 9 years ago. Like we have those. Terry said to me, hey, T-Man, why don't we put on the front page of the TManShow.com the list of qualifiers so people can follow along, see how many spaces there are left? Wow. Maybe not today, because I like the winner of Strip Prentice still up there, but maybe, yeah. Starting over the next couple of days, we put the the men's list right next to the woman's list, and there you have the lists, and the only name up there to begin will be Dick Hard.
There you go.
It's a good idea, don't you?
That is great, Terry.
And then people can follow along. Hey, there's only 13 spaces left for women. Something like that, right?
I love
it.
Maybe not. Anyhow, Lauren, will you marry me? You want to call this dude?
Yes. That would be updating the website, what, like every day?
Yeah, I guess so. Good point. Never mind. Yeah, great idea, Terry.
Yeah, dumbass.
See, when I call back Lauren, will you marry me? And the guy's going to be like, no, I just want to be a qualifier. I can even say the list.
Never know, though.
South Sarah, Tacoma, Mall, Airball, Alderwood, Northgate, Mason, South Back. I want you guys to go home, by the way, and practice that.
Come on.
Right now?
Deal.
Yeah.
But I'll let me keep. See what we got here. Lauren, will you marry me? Steve, a little dialing music would help here if you don't mind.
What happened to the old days?
Is that a problem or not?
No
problem at all.
Arthritis setting in? What?
My wrist was a little hurt, but it's getting a little better.
That happens to me too, Steve.
Different hand, though.
Casualty of marriage.
Wow.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 206. 3 is available. To leave your callback number, press 5. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
What are you going to say?
Yes, I will.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Terry representing Lauren. What if Lauren wants no part of a marriage with this guy? Now look what you've done.
Well, she's stuck with him.
The man's calling the caterer. The man's calling the florist. Well done. Thanks a lot, Terry. Van the Pooh.
And Lauren's got a restraining order on him.
I know.
What are you doing? You guys in the sauna yet?
We're just good. He just packed up his little Bartell's bag and waiting for the call, I guess you could say.
Waiting for the call from who?
That'd be from you.
Oh, this call.
Yeah.
As to what to do next?
That is correct, my good
Come on, don't play dumb.
Does he feel refreshed?
Do you feel refreshed?
Well, feel him and see if he feels refreshed.
Yo, he combed his hair, like, down farther. Like, don't do that, dude. You need, like, back or something. Get it out your face or something.
Vinny the Pooh styling tips.
I'm just trying to help him out.
The morning show. It's Vinny the Pooh styling tips.
He got these big old clunking steel toes and hair in front of his face.
Hey, you can't say clunking on the radio. I have to dump that. Anyhow.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you break open those scissors and just start snipping away? It's not like you can do anything wrong with that hair.
Oh, boy.
Go ahead. Come on.
And cut the bangs.
All right, I don't know where I'm going to do it at, though. Phone can't stretch in the bathroom. Just do it right here in the lobby?
Do it in the bathroom. Do it over the sink.
You want me to call you back or something?
Well, you can't call us from the bathroom?
No, because it won't stretch that far.
Yeah, the phone won't stretch.
You really want
Then just leave a pile of hair there in the gym. Don't worry about it.
You said just right here in the middle?
Yes.
Hopefully a rattle nest in it later.
All right, give me that towel. We'll do it right here. Oh, jeez. So what am I doing to it? Just chopping it up?
Whatever you see as necessary.
Prepare him for the army.
Yes. Now, let me ask you this. Is Matthew Schwager on board for this or what?
I don't know. You want me to ask him or does it not really matter?
Why don't you ask him and make sure he knows?
Is something that you're okay with? I mean, me chopping it, the hair. He says not really.
He doesn't want his hair cut?
Well, I don't think he wants it.
Not by an amateur, he says.
As far as he's concerned, anything is an improvement.
Honestly, as far as we're concerned, anything is an improvement.
We sent him for a haircut 2 years ago. He came back with the same hairstyle. He talked her out of touching his hair.
He doesn't trust me, he says.
Well, that's too bad.
Like, anything is really an improvement right now,
Yes.
dude. Look,
Try not to slice the man open, but...
hand me the scissors.
Well, but if that happens.
Still an improvement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you gouge an eye.
Don't be throwing scissors at me, dude. What's wrong with you?
With your steel-toed shoes.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, I want to hear the sounds
I gotta open this thing.
of the cutting shears.
Childproof. Hold on. Trying to get it open. You can get on the top. I mean, he's not standing like a way, like he's scared or something. It's okay. I'm not gonna like jack you up that bad. Oh, these are the good ones too. We got the good ones.
Wow, big mama.
Okay, here we go.
To think there, we didn't even have a gift card.
Actually, the best way to do it is have the towel wrapped around.
Oh, he's going to tell him how to cut his hair.
Are you going to tell me how to cut your hair? He compared himself to a dog.
Well, he's pretty much on target. But go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Get on a towel, man. Get on a towel. Okay, what do you want me to do?
Anything you can do is fine.
Yeah, I'm about to mess
Just start
this kid's
cutting
head
hair.
up. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna mess your head up. It's fun. Okay.
Take the bangs out.
Take the bangs out. The bangs are first. Watch out.
Bangs are first. Let me hear it.
Should I get the comb for it, or should you do it?
I don't.
You ready to hear it?
Freestyle. I'm so ready.
Listen, here we go. Listen. Ready? Hold it.
Terry, it's already a major improvement.
There they go. Oh, jeez. I'm trying not to stab him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Got the phone to his ear.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Real
great.
safe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Should I at least attempt to cut it straight, or should I?
That'd be nice, yes, but
Feather it
shouldn't
back.
stop you.
I'm not good at this at all. That's why I let my barber do it. That's why I go through.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is going to be the start of a new career for you.
I don't know.
And we'll talk about it years later and how it all began.
Yo, give me your comb. You got a little comb or something? Where's your little comb at, man? I'm trying to. Yo, this dude gave me his comb in like a little movie pose. That was kind of funny. Yeah, you're like.
Yeah, I can see it.
He carries a comb with him, though. That's...
Gee.
It's got the lights already on it, man. Use that one.
Yo, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, how does he look?
You can kind of see now. I mean, you know, that's kind of a start, you know.
All right. Keep going. We'll check back later.
I'm doing my now.
Cut a lot of hair.
A lot of it?
Yes.
Leave it in the back, though. Party in the
There's
back.
people in the gym looking at me crazy.
Don't leave it
Yeah,
in the
he's
back.
from Pork Orchard, Terry. He should have the mullet kind of thing happening.
It's in his future.
It's in his bloodlines.
Should have just surrendered, got the tank top at Bartell's.
Yeah.
I'm out. It's who I am. Born to lose.
Succeeding.
Stephen, don't pretend like you can't suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Whoa.
Lauren, will you marry me again, Terry?
Okay, no. Now you're asking way too
geez.
many times.
Yeah, psycho.
That's enough.
T-Man, you think you can get my wifey a job on your show? Sure, okay, send her down.
Right.
Mm-hmm. The only Christmas gift Kendall deserves is a lump of coal up her anus.
Nice.
How about $5,000 gift card to the strip club before it closes, T-Man?
A lump of coal will be a diamond before you know it.
No better way I can see celebrating the birth of Christ than with a bunch of strippers.
Huh, there's an idea.
Mm-hmm. T-Man, will you give me your approval on raw dogging Terry and Ken doll in the same evening? Sure, you have my approval.
Good luck.
Now do what you will with it.
Oh, my gosh.
It's actually the hard part. Mm-hmm. All right, a lot of people just text paging about the $5,000 that we have up for grabs here, Terry.
Yep.
Already, confusion, pandemonium, beginning to take hold here.
And that's just Swagger's haircut.
Who knows what's going on down there?
The T-Man. Power.
Down in the men's locker room of the gym on the first floor.
Yeah.
That's where it is, Stephen.
I had to take care of a heater, and I also cut a lot of Schwager's hair, Terry.
Wow.
I have absolutely no hair cutting experience. I've never even considered the prospect of cutting someone's hair at any point in my life. And there I was cutting his hair, and already a major improvement. First of all, he smells a lot better.
Good.
He only smells like one onion now. And
Not a bag of onions?
not a bag of onions. And between me and Vinny the Pooh down there, Vinny the Pooh, did I do a good job or what?
You did. You got his bangs up and out of his face.
Just
and
freestyling, cutting all that back stuff off, right?
Yeah, it's been an adventure.
Mm-hmm.
An adventure.
Sitting there, Swagger, am I near you? You just got to tell me, what am I doing here? It's very, very interesting.
I bet.
Have you been cutting more? I left you in.
I'm trying to bring
in
his back
charge.
up. I'm trying to bring his back up. Am I stabbing you? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Terry, major
Where's the comb
strides.
at? There's the comb.
Major strides. Wait till you see the response he gets on that community college campus.
Can't wait.
Yes.
The OC is going to love him.
It's not going to be this greasy, just unkempt hair thing walking by.
Right.
He's not going to be cussing it with hair down to his nose.
Gel it up and he'll be styling.
Gel it up, he'll be styling.
Hey, look at the guy in the blue shirt.
Mm-hmm.
He is styling.
And if you don't look at him today, look at him tomorrow in the blue shirt. Or the next day.
Right.
Or the day after. Terry, it's been a fascinating morning, don't you know?
It has. Exciting.
Schwager's beginning the first day of the rest of his life.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Winnie the Pooh's breathing hard.
Oh,
Well,
my gosh,
have no choice down the gym with Schwager. And, well, the unveiling of a big Christmas event.
Yes.
That has everyone raring to go here, Terrence.
Right.
Not every day. That for your Christmas holiday, you're
Is that a
offered
nap?
Otis, what is that? You're offered a gift card to one of the following locations that have been mentioned over and over again this morning, Terrence.
Yes.
And those would be...
He doesn't know what a nap is.
He's looking right at you. Anyway, South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Underwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, Ray Bay.
Yeah.
All of which are standing by when this contest, when this event concludes, Terry, hoping that they get selected to hand over the gift card to the one person who is lucky enough to win this event that'll take place at Emerald Downs on an undisclosed day, because we don't even know what day it's going to be, Terry.
Right.
We have a lot of choices. We can make that decision as we get closer to it. All I got to do right now is find 50 qualifiers, 25 men, 25 women.
24 men. We already found Dick Hard.
And 25 women. And then one day after that, we'll set up the big finals.
Woohoo!
What we do at the finals, only Stephen Kilbreth knows.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Stephen, you're not letting anybody in on the secret?
I'm keeping it in my lockbox.
Ancient Stephen's secret.
In the meantime, Terry, I've been neglecting your stories. Do you have any final stories to share with us, or what?
Yes.
What do you have there, real quick?
Hotshot missed out on his calling, I think,
Oh, geez.
because there was a big open sumo wrestling tryout in New York City.
Actually, you would have been
Madison Square
Well, it wasn't
Garden.
the bikini model tryouts? That's my call.
Let me tell you this, dude. You're 300 pounds. All right, you're 280. What are you now? You're down to 285?
291 earlier.
291 earlier. Okay.
What's the difference?
He's 291. He's in shape for 291, believe it or not, Terry.
The shape I've chosen as a pair.
And he's got the football whistle around his neck all the time these days.
Oh, yes, he does.
Got that
I was a witness.
gym coach look, Terry. I think sumo wrestling may be up his alley.
Yeah, put him in a diaper. He'll fit in just fine.
Sumo wrestling, well, he's in it up right now already, Terry. Sumo wrestling is bigger than ever. Have you ever watched sumo wrestling, Terry?
I have.
It doesn't get more entertaining than that.
I know. It's pretty crazy.
10 seconds of just craziness, slapping bellies. Come on, that's not for you.
No, I've always thought I'd be pretty good at it. I can't wear what they wear, though.
They had an open tryout.
Yeah, they did.
And you don't have to be Japanese.
No.
It's great.
It can be anything, right, Terry? Sumo wrestling's not just for the Japanese anymore.
One of the best champions ever was Hawaiian.
Oh, that's true.
Well, that's still an Asian. I want to see the white guy sumo wrestling. That's what I want to see. You know?
I want to see Carl from Tukwila.
That's what I want to say.
Hasn't left his couch in 7 years.
The white guys will ruin the sport.
White guys ruin everything. Anyhow.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
All right, well, maybe there'll be a second chance for Hotshot is what you're saying,
Maybe
Terry.
so.
Thanks, Terry.
No
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Real nice.
What else, Terrence? What else?
Oh, I just read there's a bunt competition.
Well, there is no competition. Terry wins the bunt competition, hands down.
Undisputed.
I am the champion of the bunts.
Wow.
All right.
And the wizard sleeve.
Okay. There you go. What
in
else?
Hartford, Connecticut.
Yes. That's
huge-
where I was educated, by the way, Terry.
I understand.
Hartford,
Well,
Connecticut. They did a fine job, didn't they?
They did a great job.
I went to the University of Hartford back not too long ago, Terrence.
In Hartford, Connecticut. Oh my goodness, they had a big dickhead competition. Actually, no.
Stephen didn't go to school there, Terry.
No, actually, in Hartford, Connecticut, at a birthday party for a 1-year-old, a big fight broke out and knives were drawn.
Nothing like a knife fight at a 1-year-old's birthday party.
I know, 6 people were stabbed.
Is that right?
Yes.
How did it begin? What happened? What went out of control
Well,
there?
I guess when
He
they were...
didn't like his president and started pulling knives on people, a little 1-year-old, or what?
No. What happened was apparently they're having the party. It got a little loud. One of the neighbors came over to complain.
Sounds like Hartford to me.
Yeah, and that's when...
That's when knives were pulled.
That's when knives
Some
were pulled.
neighbor came over to complain about the loudness of the 1-year-old's birthday party.
Yes, and that's
And then the parents got offended that they could even suggest that a 1-year-old's birthday party was too loud. They went from cutting the cake to slicing up the neighbor. Hey, John, you want an end cut here? What do you want? A lot of frosting in the middle here.
Police, of course, were called. Oh, and they got there just in time when one guy was getting beat down with a steel chair.
A steel chair.
In the middle of a street.
Sounds like the Hartford I left behind, Terry.
Wow, sounds like a party.
Uh-huh.
I wish I was invited.
Very nice.
Oh, goodness.
Very nice.
It's very tough threatening a guy with a knife with pink frosting on it. I'm going to kill you with this little Smurf on my knife, but I'm still going to kill you.
Still does the job.
Oh, goodness.
Like taking out the end of that, having the end of the knife removed, and the little Smurf guy as well.
Just love Smurf cakes.
Yeah, kids love those these days, don't they?
Yes.
Smurf's very popular.
They're sold out. You can't find them. That's how popular they are.
Right.
Go look. I dare you to find one. They're too high in demand. What else? What else, Terry?
In Massachusetts, Dorchester, Massachusetts, as a matter of fact, 75-year-old woman got in a fight with her 75-year-old male neighbor. Apparently, when they got upset, she got upset because she claims that her 74-year-old neighbor keeps flashing him. I got them mixed up. The whole 70s thing killed me.
Okay.
I think the decade you're talking about. Yeah. All the drugs is really what you mean.
I think that's really what happened.
Yes.
Let me try it one more time if you'd like.
Really, I don't like. Dump. Don't worry about it, Terry. It's too much to ask at this point in the day.
Well, it's the Smurf thing that really blew me off.
Okay. Say what now?
Looks like the party's over for Terry.
Okay.
It is. Call it
Last
a day.
call.
Yes.
Get her mind on Smurfs and everything's
I know.
very nice.
Okay.
Swagger.
No,
Or Benny,
that's
yes.
he just tried to walk in the women's locker room. Don't try to act like that was an accident, buddy.
Yes.
He's actually dumping the towel of hair we have collected down here.
I'm sure that's working well for everyone who's going to be working out later.
I have hit a dead end. I have no idea what to do to this boy's head.
Well, does it look better, though?
Oh, of course it looks better than what it did.
Terry, you could have done anything to that man's hair.
Yeah.
It's an improvement. All right?
Well, good.
Okay.
Jeez.
Turn it blue, call him a Smurf, still an upgrade. Steven, you know you're still a big Smurf fan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, whatever.
The little blue guys.
Thank you, Steven, for the recap. Anything else, Terry?
Yeah, I guess I can find you another story. Oh, actually, I did. Oh, here's something that I want to bring up to you.
One we can understand?
Yeah, maybe.
Doesn't need to be relayed to us to a...
Sorry about that.
Terry Freda English translation?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I actually have an update for you. In Eastern Washington, the 3 deputies, that whole fake chase that we reported about last week.
Sure.
They got suspended without pay. The 3 deputies who
I thought we already
involved.
discussed that.
I'm giving you an update.
Oh,
We
okay.
talked
That's not the
about
update.
it. No.
All right.
We talked about the chase.
What's the update?
The update is that they got suspended. I mean,
I thought we already talked about that.
They got dinged big time, too. Pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
They have to pay back.
Remind you of your Eastern Washington days, Terry?
Hey, crazy as it is.
You got a little dinged up yourself,
I
didn't you?
did.
Mhm.
Look what happened.
Yes.
One of the deputies is going to lose about $3,500 in pay.
Okay. It's very exciting.
Well, I mean...
People have been holding on a long time. But, again, I'm not ready to just qualify people on the phones today.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how they're going to go about qualifying Pasty. You're going to have to line up some people to come down here over the next few weeks. I want to meet some people. I want to see if they are fascinating, if they are deserving of one of these 50 spots that are open. 25 men, 25 women. Natalie, is that you?
Yes, it is.
And what do you have to tell us?
That I want the money.
Well, everyone wants the money, Natalie.
Well, you said if someone wants the money to give you a call and you'll let them come down to see if they're deserving of it.
Yes. Natalie, I can pretty much save you a trip.
What?
You don't sound... Well, who am I to say, Terry? She wants to come down. I'd love to meet people.
Mm-hmm.
You want to come down sometime in the near future?
I will come down.
Okay, Natalie.
I don't have to come down with a sob story because I don't have one.
That's
I just want
terrific.
the money.
We never met you before. Is that right, Natalie?
That's correct.
All right, hang on the line. Pasty? Bucker! Michelle!
This is Steven dancing around his house. Cooking dinner.
Michelle!
Do you like muffins?
What's up?
I've been waiting.
I know you've been waiting. I apologize for your wait.
I've been waiting for. I'll tell you how long I've been waiting.
Yeah, you know what? I apologize
for my
already,
wait.
Terry.
So smurf yourself a grin.
It's Papa Smurf.
Swagger's out in the hall, Terry.
Oh, I want to see the new
Want to see
deal.
the big unveiling?
Yes.
Bring him in. Bring in the swag man.
All of you, if it's the last thing I ever do.
so much.
Did we do a decent job?
We did a decent job.
Crap.
All right.
Scared of
He
it.
looks like a special needs Amish guy.
Let's open up a barbershop. Me and you, baby. What do you say?
Special needs Amish guy.
I can't tell if he has on the bike helmet or not.
But even though he's a special needs Amish guy, Terry, that's an upgrade
It is.
from what he looked like before.
You gotta clean that neck up, though, if you're gonna have it short.
Yeah, we do have to clean his neck up. We have the morning show shears.
Yeah, we got clippers.
Okay.
Mutley, you snickering, floppy-eared hound.
Swagger.
Yes.
Those medals you wear on your moth-eaten chest.
Do you feel the upgrade? Do you sense that you've gotten an upgrade somehow, some way in the studio this morning, or what? Do you feel better about yourself or no?
Well, my head feels 5 pounds lighter.
Okay.
That's from the dirt that you washed off.
And also, I put the towel that with all the hair on it inside the guy's locker.
Okay. That's what I would have done. Well done. You're learning on the job. There he is, Terry.
Wow,
He's the new swagman.
You know I lose my job.
What you gonna do?